Don't mind me nothing.
We sound good.
Let's take a good shot before we start recording.
You can do shots still?
Cheers.
Cheers.
Happy
Make it a good
birthday.
one, not no little sip.
All
A
right.
gulp.
All right.
Fuck, it's going down, all right. Darren doing it like Tormund.
Man, yes.
I did a little wuss one. Man.
I just said not a sip, and you did a sip.
No, it was a gulp. But Darren downed it.
It did. I have no more.
Fuck.
Barkeep.
Another. You cunt.
What do they call alcohol on the show?
Spirits? No.
No, it's not wine.
They do drink a lot of wine.
This tastes like piss.
Try this one. It's doing a shit.
Daughter's piss. It's not half bad.
All right. Yeah, we sound good.
Sounds good.
Episode
Woo.
6-5.
Felt that in my soul.
6-5. Welcome to another episode of Please Delete This.
Yeah.
In the building, we have Darren.
Bam.
Genevieve the Great.
Oh, and you are great. Great you are.
Oh, thank you. Thank
Damn,
you.
I didn't.
That was good,
I
right?
kind of want. Now I want to do it all over again and add a great adjective to
Well,
it.
can.
let's see. Guess what? It's your podcast. You do what you want.
I guess I can.
Sure the hell can.
Let me think of a good. I ain't got one, so I just when I think of it, then we'll restart.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Hi,
Folks,
friends.
hello.
What's poppin'?
We
Great
are
indeed.
We are in great spirits today.
Yes.
Yes.
A lot of wonderful things in front of me. But most importantly, my good friend Jen.
Jen.
And as you're listening to this podcast, first of all, if you're a faithful listener listening on a Friday morning, good morning to you.
Morning.
And also on this there Friday, okay? The 24th of the Lord's month of May, okay?
Okay.
It is our good friend, Genevieve, as I like to call her Amanda. It is her birthday.
Yeah,
Give it up for
hallelujah,
Jen's birthday.
hallelujah,
Hallelujah.
yes. Praise God, praise God,
him.
praise God.
Shake your tits for birthday.
Okay,
We,
see?
want, we just want to take a minute and celebrate Sister Genevieve.
Celebrate.
Yes.
Celebrate.
We are overjoyed that she can be with us.
Joy.
Joy.
Yeah. Good job, guys.
Yes.
Oh, man.
This girl got joy right there.
Oh,
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, it's my birthday coming up. Well, today.
today, yes, in podcast world.
yes, today. Not today, but today for you. Not our today.
So, future Jen, how do you feel on your birthday?
I feel like that age.
Okay, that age.
Yeah.
The knees age.
Okay.
The back age.
Yeah.
You know, but I feel good.
Yeah.
I'm happy. I'm in good spirits. I have nothing to complain about at the moment.
Showing up.
So I'm happy.
Showing up. And I tell you, all the age is internal, but you look just like high school. Not even going. I ain't gonna hold you like the kids say.
Thank
you look just like high school. And I'm so happy to be your friend. Okay.
Because it takes a village.
It's be here because down else it does. It takes a village.
It takes a whole village.
And because of you, we have these great treats in front of us. And I just can't wait. I can't wait to eat.
Would you like a Starburst gummy?
I don't want to spoil my appetite.
Okay.
Yeah, because
I
I mean, are we gonna get right into the food?
Let's do it.
All right. So,
I don't know. Yeah.
since this is a great occasion,
Oof.
I said, we have to celebrate my friend Jen's birthday, you know,
Yes.
because she's a great woman and a great friend. And
You're here.
Yes.
Thanks, guys. You guys make me feel
Yes.
special.
Boxing?
Speaking of, did you see the fight?
Yeah, we're going to get there.
Okay.
To this day.
I reached out to Sweets by Nikki,
One of my favorites.
and I said, "Hey, listen, I know you're busy and everything, but I'm gonna need you to do the ting, the ting and the ting and the ting."
Ugh.
So she graciously,
Say that one more?
graciously,
Okay.
Third time's a charm.
she made a wonderfully big batch of cookies for us.
Yes.
Now, these cookies, they've been sitting with me, and I haven't been able to touch any of them. And it's like,
I don't know how you did that.
So she made us two kinds.
Ugh.
We have a raspberry macadamia nut cookie,
Oh,
I
my
can't.
God.
and we also have your traditional chocolate chip cookie.
And they thick. They fucking
And
thick.
they're big. We're taking Jen is taking pictures now, so we definitely want to shout out Sweets by Nikki.
Yes,
if you looking
queen.
for some cookies and treats and pastries, she does it all. Follow her on Instagram, Sweets_by Nikki, NICKY. I believe.
All right.
Sweets is plural. SWEETS _ Nikki. Tell her we sent you. She may laugh and say, "Who are those people?" But either way, it might work. It might work.
Bless her soul.
We're about to just celebrate Jen's birthday. Happy birthday cookies.
Happy birthday cookies. And you know I love cookies.
What about the other thing?
We were going to get to you.
I don't want to spoil my appetite.
You want to do the other thing first?
That's what she said.
You know what? You the host, bro. you tell me and I'll abide.
I mean, we really should do the
other thing
savory first.
I'm lying. No. Queen Jen.
My lady, my Grace.
Oh.
You're the executive producer of the episode.
No, it's not my Grace. It's your Grace.
Your Grace.
My Grace.
You are my queen.
Oh.
Whatever you desire, if you want to burn up the whole place, do it. You're my queen.
Oh. Wow.
How will we proceed? Queen of Jen's Snacksaros in regards to food order.
Queen of Jen's Snacksaros. I love it.
That's quite fitting.
That was
Isn't it?
very
It's
quite
fitting.
fitting.
Wow. That was good. Well, that was a beautiful introduction to the cookies. We will eat those second.
Your Grace has chose wisely.
Because Darren was so wise. He not only set this up,
Oh,
he hit up our good friend Helena.
well.
Well, speak on it. And our darling friend Helena. Have you ever had Helena's food?
I didn't know she made food for people other than her family.
She makes food for her family, a.k.a. us, because we always go over when she cooks for her family because she's great in the kitchen.
I didn't know.
And one of the things she does is pastelitos, a.k.a. meat pies.
Shit.
And they're very good. I tell her they're my fave. Like, I've gone to a few Spanish restaurants, and I'm like, they're nothing compared to yours. Like,
Fuck out of here.
they're delicious. And she is finally taking a leap, and she's going to offer them for sale for people.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah, so we get to be the first ones to taste them and plug them and sample them.
Yes.
So she made us
It's lit.
10. Like I said, Darren set it up. She just hit me up like, "Can you pick them up?" I was like, "Hell yeah, I'll pick them bad boys up."
Right.
Fire.
So Darren, you can read the flyer.
Oof.
I told him I would give him the flyer in the moment, just so I could listen to him read
I
on my
just
birthday.
stumble.
Does it contain pistachios?
I didn't even read it. I just
What a piece of shit you guys are. And my wife. She's added to that group too. So I will read the flyer. Lena's meat pies. Get them while they're hot. So she's making meat pies. Pan of 20 is $40. A pan of 40 is $60, which is a very.
That don't sound bad at all.
That is a very
That's
good deal.
It's like $1.50.
Man, I'm finna resell.
Right?
Yeah, it's definitely $1.50 a pan. If
Buy
you get
more,
the big.
save more. Yeah. She does them for parties, baby showers, graduation parties, cookouts, and more.
Or if you just feel like you want 20 pastelitos for your house.
Just for you, just
Free
for a
some of
Friday
them
night.
bitches.
Yeah. Contact her, hit her up for orders. She asks that you give her 48 hours in advance.
That's not bad.
Orders, not bad at all. So if you know you're gonna be a fat ass on Friday, hit her up on Wednesday.
Did she even give a contact info?
She did. I don't know if you want. Yeah, I guess I
Yeah,
can-
put it out there.
Contact info for her is the phone number 401-699-8450.
One more time.
401-699-8450.
And please only hit her about meat pies. Don't hit her up and ask about some like other
Yeah,
shit.
don't send her dick
Or about
pics or
her
anything.
meat pie.
Nah.
Ba-doom.
I always feel like we have to now. Like, hey, Ma, what's up with that meat pie though?
Also, if you want it filled with other stuff other than beef, she can also do that.
Yes.
You feel like ham and cheese if you want veggie, if you want turkey.
I was gonna say vegans. You know what I
I've
mean?
had it with she's done it with ground turkey and it tastes just like ground beef. It's just
God bless.
it's delicious. Steak and cheese, whatever.
What?
Chicken.
How
Buffalo
long she
chicken.
been doing this?
She always cooking. Why you think I'm always at her house? And I
I
keep
didn't
inviting
know it.
you and you don't ever come because you're
You-
always out of town.
You ain't never said she
You a
has
whole lot.
food.
She always got food. Why else would I invite you?
You ain't never said it. That's important. I like to eat.
Yeah, but you're always out of town anyway, so it don't matter. Every time I'm like, oh, Helena's having a thing, you're like, oh, I'm going to Philadelphia.
Okay, you're
I'm
right.
going to Nigeria. I'm going to Narnia.
Narnia. I'm going to King's Landing.
Yeah, we're going to Westeros.
I hate that show. Can we pass the meat pies and talk about that fucking stupid ass? Oh, I swear. What? All right, I'm sorry, Jen. You're gonna pass around the Lena's pies.
Lena's pie.
Lena's pie. Helena, thank you very much for letting us sample before
Yes.
the public release.
Yes, we appreciate it.
Look at the exclusivity having a podcast brings upon you.
It's like a podcast.
It's a celebration, bitches.
No, what's that called? Potluck.
Oh, Podcast Potluck. If the purpose of doing this podcast was for this moment,
If this is what it led up to, then my life has been.
it was all worth it. Driving in the snowstorm, the hours of editing, it was all worth it just for this.
Right. 65 episodes, and I don't regret one moment.
Not one. Not a one. It's fire. Does she have a separate page on IG
I
for
told
her
her to
cooking?
set it up, but she hadn't set it up yet, so I gotta go help her do that. So once we get that set up,
Yeah.
I'll put that on the page.
Lena's Meat Pies.
I
as
thought it was
well
Lena's
as-
pies. Oh, Lena's meat pies.
Yes.
And yeah, because she just started the IG for her fitness thing, right?
Yes.
She just started IG in general.
Also, if you want to
Tomorrow morning
get
in
these-
podcast world.
yes, Triple B's having their kickoff fitness event, 11 to 1.
Mixed fit.
Mixed fit, sorry,
Yes.
11 to 1 in Pawtucket. We put the flyer on our page. We'll post it up again. I believe these patalitos will be there for sale.
What? So after you lose calories, put them right back on?
Yeah.
Is she really selling them that?
That's
I believe-
exclusive information. I didn't even know that.
Oh, really?
Because I'm going to exercise.
Yeah,
So
I feel like
this
she
is-
told
is-
me that.
This is
Don't
more
make shit
motivation
up.
to go. Now she's gonna have to make some.
I'm pretty sure she is going to. Do
Hey,
something.
Tell her you said that here.
I will.
You don't want people
not
done
hold
with a
her to-
workout angry, like, I thought
Where's the
there was going to be
Patalitos?
I thought-
food
Patalitos.
after.
I wasn't gonna do all this dancing
I wasn't gonna do all this dancing. Have me dancing for 2 hours and no
on a
patalitos.
Saturday morning.
Shit.
It's out here dancing and stuff. Cheers.
Cheers.
Yes. I already
dilly.
kind of put it in my
Crust
glass.
everywhere.
Okay.
Sorry for this episode today, people. We are going to be chewing all in the microphone.
That's good shit.
Immediately, what I like
Oh, boy.
is the outside, the crust. It has flavor to it, and then there's more flavor inside.
Oh, goddamn.
It's like the perfect pussy. Yeah, it's like the perfect pussy right here. Huh?
Not the perfect pussy.
Yeah.
I ain't never tasted pussy, but if that's what it's
Wow.
like, I might try it.
That's mad P word usage.
You know what? I'm not even mad at you. I can't even say like no homo, none. Like you're right.
Yeah, if that's what pussy's like, I'll give it a shot.
Yeah, these meat pies are fire. Damn, dog.
And this is beef.
Yeah.
Some type of
So this is what she's been doing at our house? Mm-hmm. Shit. Damn. God bless her.
It's juicy.
Sure.
It's super flavorful.
And it's full. I hate when I get a meat pie
It's
that's like
full.
half full.
My
That's-
nigga.
That's
It's
just the
full.
worst.
It's not like half air. She's not skimping with the toppings
No, she really
or
ain't.
the filling, I should say.
She really put that meat in there.
And it-
I'm kind of mad though, because y'all know I'm all about numbers.
Oh, boy.
And she gave us 10. That's not divisible by 3. Like, give us 9 and keep the 1 for your dog or something.
Got it.
Wow, Jen, that's true, though.
Right? Who's going to get the last one? I mean,
You
I guess
got it.
me because my birthday. But
Yep. Or we fight to the death, whichever comes first.
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
I got dragons, so.
Oh, yeah, you
You're
do,
right.
queen. My queen. You are my queen.
Since we keep alley-ooping the Game of Thrones,
That's all
we
you
get
keep
into
fine.
it.
Fuck. Ladies and gentlemen, I know we shouldn't be talking Thrones a lot.
But Bim is so
We can
upset.
talk about it, just not for 15 minutes.
We'll keep it low and restricted because I'm pissed. So it won't do us any good with me ranting and raving. But this past Sunday was the final episode of the epic series Game of Thrones. Yes, it is epic. Even with the season being the way it was for the final season, I still believe it's an epic series. And the final came, the final went. And that's how I can describe it. Oh, what were you going to say, Darren?
I wasn't gonna eat another one, but
So, me and my guys, what up, fellas? Typically after each episode,
Hi, guys.
I'll chop it up.
literally after, like minutes after the episode, Jen, you got crust on your lip. I got you. We talk about the episode instantly in the chat. After the final episode, not a word. Actually, one person said, I'll wait until everybody's done. Next day came, we didn't talk about it. On your mic. We didn't talk about it. The day after that, we didn't talk about it. To this day, we ain't talking about it.
It never happened to you guys, huh?
Never, 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 never. And that's how, at least for me, and after this, I'll pass it around for y'all. I become so desensitized that I didn't feel anything after this episode.
You a brand?
I was brand. I was
Wow.
broken.
Brand to broken?
I was broken from the neck
waist
down.
down? Wow.
From the neck down.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, no feeling in my fingertips.
Wow.
Yeah, no feeling. Daenerys dead. I didn't care. I was on my phone scrolling on Twitter. I didn't care. then all this other shit happens afterward. I care less.
I was shocked.
You didn't see that coming?
Nah.
Come on, Darren.
I was hoping not.
I wish I had the ability to be like Darren, to watch something objectively
and be surprised in the moment.
Yeah, I wish, because
And be accepting of it.
we knew she had to go, and of all people, he would have to be the one to take her out.
Either her or the dragon.
Right. Oh, and speaking of fucking dragons, so somehow now this dragon, listeners, I'm sorry. Somehow this dragon knows after their mom dies, oh, this fucking throne is the reason my mom is dead. John, not you who stabbed her in the abdomen. The throne is the reason.
He didn't see it.
He knew what the fuck happened.
He didn't see it. He's a dragon. He's a dumb dragon.
So he come up and he sees John with this knife in his hand.
No, he didn't have the knife in his hand. It was still in her chest.
He left it in her?
Yeah.
But even still, he was the only one there, and then she dropped.
And she dead. So he
Dragon
looks
was
at
like,
John.
Mom?
And then burns
What'd
the
you
throne
do?
because the throne is the reason for the evil. Somehow the dragon knew that, and then picked her up and flew off. I fucking hate that show.
Yeah, I didn't. Him flying off with the dragon, I was like,
what the fuck? What the fuck? All right, I'm done. You guys go ahead, man.
well.
Jen, tell me what you thought.
Sorry, I'm chewing meat pies. It's just mad good, yo.
I can't wait for like maybe an hour into the podcast when this comes back up in his mind.
Yeah,
It
it's,
will.
it's gonna come back up. He's like, and then Brand the Breaker. He's like, so the night of, I was tired.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I have to watch the finale on finale night because otherwise Monday's gonna be a tough day.
Right.
So I looked on, like, I'm trying to find out HBO.com, like, how long is the episode and stuff like that. But it just kept saying that the other show that comes after it comes on at 10.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh, wow, only 60 minutes? Fine, fuck it. I'll just stay up.
Yeah.
So I'm watching it, and it's moving kind of slow. And it hit like 9:45. I'm like, yo, they got 15 minutes to wrap this shit up. I literally text my friends that, like, they got 15 minutes to wrap this shit up. And then Tisha was like, oh, no, it ends at 10:22 or some shit like that. I was like, oh, fuck, I'm tired, though. My eyes was all heavy. But I had to commit. I'm like, fuck. Like, literally, I'm, like, forcing my eyes up. I'm like, all right. This shit was just slow as fuck. I'm like, oh, God, nobody's okay. Nothing's happening. Okay. All right. Okay, Sansa. Queen of the North. Okay. All right, Arya. Go find whatever's west of Westeros.
Fucking stupid.
What's west of Westeros? You're not
Westeros.
You're not fucking Columbus.
Fucking dumb. Oh
You're not Magellan. Excuse me. Marco fucking Polo. What do you mean, what's west of Westeros? They go Easteros. What the fuck?
He called her. She called her Magellan.
What the fuck do you mean?
Easter roast.
Arya went to find out what's west of Westeros. Why?
Right. Thank you.
Why? How old is she? She's like 20. Why don't you go find some more dick?
Whoa. Hey.
Wow.
Hey now.
It's more satisfying. I don't care what's west of Westeros. I care what's in them pants.
Talk to him.
What that dick do?
Okay.
What
All
that mouth
right.
do?
All right. And that's Jen's synopsis.
Mine would fail in comparison to that.
So-
mine is very flat.
Yeah, but the thing, it took me a couple of days, and after a couple of days, I was like, you know what, I'm okay with it, because it did what a good series finale should do, which is tie up loose ends. None of us sat there and going, I wonder what
What's
happens
gonna happen?
next.
Yeah.
No, I was just cool with it being over.
We were done.
I was fine with it being over.
We were like,
Just,
okay, you know what?
Good for you guys.
That's it.
Good for you.
And we didn't
Bravo.
want more.
Bravo.
And
Right.
if you didn't want more, then the finale did what it's supposed to do. Be final. Be done.
Yeah.
Don't ask us to make another season.
Yeah.
We're done here.
But people are speculating. So we already know the prequel's coming.
Mm-hmm.
But people are like, oh my God, the Arya lovers. Oh my God, Arya, she went west of Westeros. We need a spinoff.
You know.
Why, nigga?
Wait.
Why?
Isn't there a spinoff coming of John in the Night's Watch? I could have swore I saw something quick that said like next, like the 26th, there's something happening.
The only thing confirmed is the prequel.
Oh.
That'll explain a little bit more about the Night King and the First Man.
Oh, good. I like that.
Yeah, that I'll take.
For me, it wasn't. I needed just more detail because I'm nosy. So I had to. So after he killed Homegirl, like I need to know what. Like, did Grey Worm come upstairs and like, what did you do?
Where did he go?
Yeah.
The same great. Oh, guys, Darren, I'm sorry to cut you off.
No, go ahead.
These people, anytime throughout all these seasons when she came to power, her room was protected by guards.
Yeah.
This one time,
Not the throne.
only the dragon is outside covered in snow or ash or whatever the fuck that was.
The dragon was like, what?
Not
Oh.
a single unsullied outside of where she was. What the fuck?
They had no need to worry about that because they killed everybody.
You always protect your queen, not a bitch dead because of y'all. And sorry, Darren, I'll let you get back to it because I'm angry.
No.
Grey Worm, the same guy who was slitting Lannister throats in the street, and Jon grabbed his arm as he was doing it. You notice your queen is dead for whatever reason. Jon killed her and decided to hang out and confess because she was gone. Right? He just hung out. Hey, what's up, Grey Worm? By the way, I killed your bitch, and the dragon took her. Unlikely story, but they believed it. But Grey Worm and the Unsullied weren't mad enough to kill Jon?
Because they only worked from her orders, and she's gone.
So how did they?
And they didn't know that he had the power he had. There's no hand. Tyrion's in jail.
Yeah.
So he's just like
They took him too.
So he's just like.
So yeah, it was kind of just watch you, I guess. That
Plus.
fucking episode sucked. It sucked so bad. It sucked.
That's all right.
So
I wasn't satisfied with Cersei's death. I thought it could have been like
not at fucking all.
No.
Yeah. It was kind of like
She was supposed to get stabbed in the heart by somebody.
nah, she
It could have
got
been
her
Jamie.
face.
Somebody.
They were supposed to jump her in Kennedy Plaza. Something.
I seen the illest fights in Kennedy Plaza.
Hey,
Two dudes ran up on a bus. The bus was rocking. For some reason, the driver closed the door when they ran on there to fight. And the bus was rocking side to
Maybe
side.
he thought there was more people running in
Maybe. Oh, that's true.
maybe he was just
But that
like-
should have been Cersei in the bus and somebody else rocking.
and a Ripta.
In the Ripta.
She would have got hit by the bus on Broad Street. I'd have been cool with that.
nah, she needed to be like taken prisoner and like tortured and stabbed in the eye a couple times. I don't know.
They didn't even really tell us, is she really pregnant? Nothing.
Nothing, yo.
Meh.
The
What difference
fuck?
does it make? Now we killed a pregnant woman. She got crushed by bricks.
Have you watched this show before?
Yes, I have. I've seen
The things
every
that they've
episode
done
of
to us.
Yes.
That's my problem with the last season. I didn't recognize the show. It was way different than the show that I knew.
Because they don't
and
have the
loved.
books anymore. Anyways, we got to move off this because we got to.
Wait, last thing, man. How the fuck Tyrion come out of jail and then make decisions? How the fuck Tyrion standing
Yo,
there?
somebody said to me today, they was like, yo, Tyrion beat more cases than OJ. And I was like, nah, he beat more cases than R. Kelly.
Whoa.
And she was like, that's too far. I'm like, nah, not really.
Not really.
Not really.
Because the whole brothel.
He
Yeah.
he escaped the Joffrey murder. He escaped killing his father.
Yeah.
He escaped the Grayskull. Was it Grayscale?
Yep. And then when Bronn saved him, when he was at
Oh, yep,
over there, he got
yep.
saved. Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah. This
But
fucking guy.
because he's the smartest one there.
No, but
Yeah,
no, stop.
I know.
No,
Listen.
Darren, I'm not buying it, yo. Listen, I'm sorry.
We got it.
I'm not buying it, yo.
We got to move on.
This man is in cuffs. He's in chains for treason. Treason.
They had him long enough so his beard all grew.
His beard
was
grew.
mad grew. Yeah. Mad
Now
grew.
he sits in front of the most powerful people in the Seven Kingdoms. And all them niggas, even the ones that don't know him, was like, yeah, he kind of right.
Aye,
Yeah,
you
you
right.
right. You
Aye.
right. And then Bran, the
Aye.
broken fucking guy who said, I'm the three-eyed raven. What is the three-eyed raven? What's the purpose of the three-eyed raven?
Nothing now. Now that the Night King is gone.
Just so he could be fuck you. Fuck you. All right, I'm done.
So Deontay Wilder
So Wilder, yes. Fuck.
I don't
terrible show,
mean to
dog.
I don't mean to give TMI, but I'm gonna give TMI, and I hope that I'm forgiven because it's my birthday episode. So if you're listening, sir, forgive me.
Oh, boy.
So, the night of the Wilder fight.
Darren, did you see the fight?
nah, son.
Did you see clips?
Nah, son.
I'm going to bring one up for you.
Go ahead.
Do you want Darren to see the clip first, or do you want to do it?
You can show him the clip while I talk my TMI shit.
I want him to pay attention. Go ahead with the TMI.
Because he knows I won't pay attention. He's smart. He knows me.
He's smart.
Yeah. He
is
knows that if I'm
smart.
looking at something, everything you're saying is
Yep.
is going nowhere
smart.
in my head.
Excuse me. If us women paid more attention like that, we'd be smart too.
I mean, as you were. Madam.
Continue
so
your
before
grace.
the fight, I was out here being, I don't want to use the word seductive because I'm not seductive, but I was being suggestive.
I like that.
That's a better word, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Don't forget the cookies. No, I'm gonna eat a cookie now.
I feel like I need water. No,
Drink Dunny Jack.
Yeah, that's water.
that's not water.
There's water in it.
It's
Yeah.
Jesus
Oh.
water. Your mom
I
goes to
have
church.
plenty in this cup.
Drink that shit then.
Eat an ice cube or something.
You
Stop being a
home
little
already.
bitch.
Thank you. Choose a cube.
Chew a cube.
Chew a cube.
Use your Haitian teeth and chew a ice cube.
Commence with your story, please.
You're right. So I was trying to be suggestive, but at the same time I wanted to watch the fight, right?
You're a real one for that.
Yo,
You're a real one.
So they had the first undercard. It was like a 10-round fight. So I'm like doing shit, but I'm like, yo, stop. I'm like, watch boxing, watch the fight. But I'm like doing shit, right?
Oh my god.
So the first fight ended. I thought it was just gonna be one undercard fight for some reason. On Showtime. So then they're doing all this pre-talk about the Wilder fight, Wilder Brazil fight, and then they brought a whole second wild undercard fight.
Yeah, Gary Russell Jr. from Philly.
I'm like, all right. So now it's even tougher because I done got shit started, but I'm still like, nah, watch the fight. Watch the fight. We gotta watch the Wilder fight. We gotta chill. So we're just like doing stuff and then stopping. Watch the fight. Stop. You play too much. Stop. So then the Wilder fight is about to start. I'm like, all right, boom. This is what we came for. No, but we didn't come for this. But
Lord Jesus. Lord, it's her episode,
See what I
Jesus.
did
Let her,
there?
Lord, direct her.
you see what I did there, guys?
I see what you did.
Caught that? All right, thank you.
Oh, you caught it.
So I was like, somebody caught it. So I was like, all right, chill. We gotta watch the fight. But we still like, and I'm like, all right, chill. So then the fight starts, and I'm like, all right, lay down. We're looking at the TV. And then what happened.
All right.
And I said, this is how I know there's a God.
So you can get right to the shit?
So we can get back to where we was at. You know what I mean? So you're gonna let Darren watch the whole fight while I fill airspace.
Now, the fight lasted one round, about 2 minutes and something seconds into the first round.
Goddamn.
All right, so you can hold this up to the mic. Now, one thing that I noticed, I watched the replay over and over again, the sound of the punch.
Was terrible.
Devastating. It sounded like somebody slammed something. That's how hard this punch was. So,
I'm just gonna talk about bullshit while you show him this.
oh no, put that to the mic.
We're gonna get sued.
Oh!
Run it back so you can listen to the punch again.
Ladies and gentlemen, Darren just jumped. He jumped.
Yes.
His hand is covering his mouth.
Yes.
He is in disbelief.
Yes. Yep. Darren's eyes are bugged
Now,
out.
Darren, imagine this. I'm over here holding off festivities.
Yes.
I'm like, yo, we gotta watch the fight.
Yes.
Yes. And less than 2 minutes into the fight,
Oh,
that happened.
Oh, it was an act of God.
It was an act of God. And I said,
Get
well,
right back to
let's
it.
get back to what the fuck we was doing. And we sure
How does somebody take a punch like that?
They don't. Nigga,
Right.
the fight ended.
Now, mind you, so one thing that boxing
damn.
fans, casual boxing fans, I hate that, like, and it happened a lot with Floyd when he beat folks. I hate it when people diminish the skills of the other fighter.
Yeah.
Dominic Brazil is a professional fighter. I think he was an Olympian as well. These people are highly skilled.
Yeah.
They've taken punches to the face, most of them since they were like 10, 12 years old. Give Wilder his props.
Yeah.
Don't call these people bums, but just give Wilder his props. That dude, man,
He
like,
just got caught open.
the fact that he even got up at the 10 the fact that he even got up at the 10 count is amazing. The fact that Tyson Fury in Wilder's last fight even got up to finish the fight.
Yeah.
Don't touch me.
Right.
Don't touch my
Please
body.
leave me here so I can cry.
Right. So yeah, that was like one of the highlights of the week. I screamed.
God, yeah.
Son, I was like, what? I guess I'm both back to raping you.
So a little background on Deontay Wilder.
To this day, sir.
To this day, he I don't know if you saw it, Darren. He when he talks about fighting, he's like, this isn't a gentleman's sport. I'm going to, I can legally kill the person in the ring and I'll still get paid. Like, so when I'm in there, I have the worst intentions for whoever my opponent
I'm
is.
going to eat a
Makes
cookie.
sense.
Jump in. I feel like we got to finish this meat pies first. Can you put a meat pie on your thing so I don't eat it? There you go.
Put one in reserves.
What was I talking about?
He's not holding back at all.
No.
Yeah.
So and it's it kind of adds to the fear because like Tyson had that fear factor. People went into the ring scared of Tyson early. Do you want to give a review on the cookie?
My review was, this is the fucking delicious.
Love it.
Goddamn.
So yeah, so that
birthday, bitches.
so he was talking about he didn't pull punches with that because
Yeah.
he talked about the last fight, and he said, "Look, no, hey, we in there, and if it happens, I'm gonna try to catch a body in the ring. If I'm your opponent, I'm terrified because I've seen you knock people out. Yeah, I feel like puncher's chance, all that, blah blah blah. Brazil was talking about he was gonna beat Wilder, he was gonna knock him out. Okay, and he didn't even stay for the post-fight press conference.
Wild didn't?
The other dude.
Well, neither did I.
I mean, I'm sure as the
You
other,
had better plans than him.
I'm sure as the other fighter, he's probably like super upset at himself for getting caught open like that.
Yeah.
And going down that quick.
I went down that
Pause.
quick.
All right, that's
It's her episode. She got it.
Yeah. Boom.
But like, you talk all that shit, and it's boxing, right? You know, somebody got to lose at the end of the day. At least speak at the end. I hate it when boxers do that shit when they leave and
Because
not say
they're
anything.
upset.
Fuck
In
that.
their feelings. I mean,
You're a professional. You're a professional. You got
Probably
paid
couldn't even
still.
talk after that. You see the way he hit him?
You're right. He probably couldn't get his.
He was speaking a whole different language at that point.
But even the press conference, because I look for it, because I want to make sure, see if he was okay talking the same. The press conference after the fight, after they shower and shit, nothing. He wasn't even there for that.
Yeah, he's fucked up.
Shit.
That punch was real.
And then you fall and your head bangs the ring as well. So you got 2 impacts. And apparently he deleted his Instagram and Twitter after
I
the
would
fight.
delete everything. I would go into a hole. It's like at the end of Creed 2.
Yeah.
They went back to Russia and continued training in the street.
Yeah.
That'd be me.
Yeah.
I wouldn't train. I would just cry in the street.
Just
Cry in the
publicly.
Street. Yo, buy a parked car.
Shame. Shame.
He hit me too hard.
Yeah.
Jeez. Yeah, but Wilder. So the next one, boxing fans, if you're listening, we're trying to get him to fight Anthony Joshua, the Nigerian from the UK. I don't know if Joshua wants that smoke, though.
2 first names. Don't trust him.
And he's Nigerian. It's a triple whammy. Goddamn.
Yeah. Unless it was like Ola Joshua. Or Ola
His middle name, fun fact,
Bim?
Ola Shenny.
Hey.
Bim Shenny's coming. I'm so excited.
As Dizzle. As Dizzle from the West Kizzle. That nigga really live on the West Coast
He
now.
does.
How dumb is that? Oh, my family left me. One went to
Your
the
family's
north
been
with
left.
Sansa. One's in the
You
south.
went to the Westeros.
And one Westeros. I have a family in goddamn Winterfell,
Are you Jon Snow?
one in Dorne,
He's
and
Jon
one in
Snow.
fucking Westeros.
He's
Ola Jon Snow.
Ola.
Yeah. Now, technically, Wally would be Jon Snow
Why?
because he's in the north.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know who I am.
You're
I'm Tyrion.
No. You're not a Lannister. You're definitely a Stark.
Brand the Broken.
Don't do that. No,
Nah,
that's a
sorry.
dumb
No,
name.
no.
Fuck Bran the Broken.
No.
The old 3-eyed raven.
I would say you're Rob, but he died.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Yeah, you don't want
Yeah.
that. Well, you're Rob before he died.
There you go. I'll take it.
Yeah.
The Young Wolf.
Because
The young wolf.
he was super. And
Fuck yeah.
then he got killed. So
Because of women.
women be the downfall.
Word. Speaking of that dumbass show. So after this ending.
That happened sooner
Shut
than I
up.
thought. Okay.
After the ending.
Yo, Brienne did not want to write that shit in that book.
No.
She wanted to write some wild shit.
She did.
She's like,
And by the
and
way-
he got herpes. And this nigga ain't even wear no condom.
Sure didn't.
Dirty ass dick.
His bladder weak.
His, he ain't only got one hand. Try getting fingered by a hook, bitch. It ain't it. That's how you get a whole vaginal infection.
Nah, you know, I ain't gonna. Nah, we can't do Jamie like that. If you ghost a chick, right, after
Oh, here we
beating
go.
one time,
Here we go.
you had to have put down the illest D game in the world. So the fact that Brienne still wrote excellent things about this man after he ghosted her, he put it down.
No.
Don't play him.
That means his dick was whack.
Don't play him.
That means his dick was whack.
What you mean? That's a sympathy thing?
Hell yeah.
Come on.
If your dick was good and you ghost me,
Oh, you're gonna be mad. Big
I'm
mad.
be like, fuck this nigga.
Oh, Darren.
You know what I
Makes
mean?
sense.
But
Makes perfect sense.
if he got that little shrimp dick, I'll fine.
He died defending
He
his
was
queen.
he was so great.
Mm.
He had one arm, but he did well with that one arm.
Yeah, that's true. Actually,
Tell you who made out to that whole series. Bron of Blackwater.
fuck. I'm mad again. You did it. You did it. This man, he tried to threaten to kill Jamie and Tyrion, and yet, yeah, you still make a master of coin and give him all that shit.
Ain't got nothing else to do with that shit.
What the fuck? You can't trust him.
I saw somebody put on Twitter. I don't know if it was today, but I saw it today. They were like, nothing's lazier than naming a dragon Drogon. It's like naming a dog Deg.
No.
All right.
All right,
I'm
damn.
gonna end up eating it all.
Don't twist our arm. Don't.
I'm gonna go in for one of the
No,
raspberry.
eat a cookie now. Oh, you said raspberry?
Raspberry macadamia nut cookies.
So as that show pissed me off, and I saw on the Instawebs and all of that stuff, shows that did close well. Darren, do you have a review for the is that cranberry? What was it again?
Raspberry macadamia nut.
Raspberry. Wow. Yeah.
They look amazing. And I'm not
gets-
really a big fan of like fresh baked cookies. These are amazing.
She's good. She's really good at what
These
she
are really
does.
good.
It gets better the more it's in your mouth. Pause.
Heyo.
Come on now.
That's
It's
what I
good.
do.
It's like I'm chewing it, and it's like,
I can't wait. I can't wait to dive
More.
more, another. You cunts.
you cunts. So I got to thinking, which shows did close well?
Well, I
'Cause there
already
aren't
told
too
you
many.
guys I don't ever watch finales. I just watch up to the finale. So
What's up with that?
I don't know. That's why I had to force myself to watch the finale because I knew if I didn't watch it Sunday night, I would never watch it.
So for you, and I think you said the wife does that, or is that
Yeah.
leading into a new
No,
season?
she will watch it. Yeah, leading to a new season. If it's something more after that, then she doesn't. But if it's like the ending, she'll watch to the end.
Gotcha. So,
This is good.
Jen, for folks like you,
It's mad good.
or actually speak for you, do you ever plan on going back to finish some of the shows that you
I
stopped
tell
watching?
myself that, but I don't.
Why?
I don't know. Like it's over. It's like I don't.
You don't be curious?
Nah,
There's got to be a thing. It's got to trace back to your youth somehow.
possibly.
That's interesting. So have you ever watched a show besides this one to completion?
Possibly, probably.
But
feel
you
like-
can't think
Like
of
I feel like I watched the Martin finale. Is that when they went to the park and he like proposed to Gina?
No, God, no.
That was more after that, right? Nah.
Their last episode, they weren't even in the scene together because they were beefing by
You
then.
know what show ended well? Fresh Prince.
You know what's funny? I watched the first episode yesterday, and I was gonna mention how that was one of the best pilots ever.
Absolutely, because I remember the day I watched the pilot.
We recorded it on VHS tape, so I used to watch it all the time, over and over again. And I watched it on YouTube yesterday with Bay out, and it was still funny. Like I was laughing like out loud to mad parts.
And I was in the second grade. The next day, we came to school and we was all talking about it. Bird Street School. I'll never forget it. Great show.
Me, 'cause I
Great
was-
fucking pilot. It's like timeless. Like you can watch it and it's still funny. Yeah. Yeah.
So then you say Fresh Prince,
Fresh Prince and Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad, probably one of my favorite shows ever. Spartacus,
Oh my God!
yes.
Damn.
Come on now,
Damn, I can't even think about
I never
that show.
seen that show.
Spartacus.
That's a good
It
show.
won't. You wouldn't like it though. A lot of fighting,
Oh, yeah.
but the
Much more
story.
than-
Oh my God, one of the best shows I ever watched. And I had another one. Whoops. Oh, Sons of Anarchy. Any of you guys watch Sons?
Nah, I heard it was good though.
That they closed out well. But this still one of my favorite series. But the closing,
I know what you
terrible,
mean. Yep,
terrible,
yep,
terrible
yep,
execution.
Yep. Oh, you're talking about Game of Thrones or Dexter?
Game of Thrones.
Oh, Game of Thrones, Dexter, fuck them.
Yeah,
I won't
Dexter-
watch anything beyond season
Yeah,
4.
Dexter was horrible. The ending, I was just like, all right. Oh,
Lumberjack. Oh,
no, all right.
give your son to a stranger. Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
All
cool.
right. Well,
Question. Do you think squirrels have fun?
squirrels
Wow.
have fun. Is that,
Because like I seen a squirrel. Because sometimes I feel like people wonder why I'm asking these questions. So I seen a squirrel in front of my next door neighbor's house coming out the house the other day. And you see squirrels when they like try to jump in the street and the cars come and they go back and forth. And I was like, the way he looks like he's doing it like as a game. And sometimes they just die playing a game. And then I was like, humans do that. They be bungee jumping and shit and
Facts.
then die. So is that their extreme sport, crossing the street?
I think they just be confused.
Nah, it looked like he was having fun.
Going back and forth.
Yeah, like he was like fucking around.
Have you really like ever watched a squirrel? Just watched one for a while.
Yeah.
So when I do, Darren, you haven't? I feel like you're judging us.
He's absolutely judging the fuck out of us.
Darren, what's up, yo?
Little Haitian judge.
Haitian judge.
You on American Idol, little Haitian judge.
You're going to Hollywood.
pack your bags.
You are really, really good.
I like her. I like her. You go to the next round, okay? Next one for you, okay?
You a sing compa.
Oh fuck.
I don't think I've ever sat and watched a squirrel have fun.
Do you like nature, Darren?
I do.
I hate nature.
You never just wanted to look at a squirrel or a bird or something?
I watched a bird today in my backyard.
Did you?
Yeah, because I looked out my back window. I don't go into my backyard. It's just a thing I don't do. But I looked out at the back window, and there was a bird, and it was a worm. And then he was like grabbing at the worm with his beak, and I was like, "Oh shit, he about to eat the worm." But then he let the worm go.
Really?
And then he just like moved like a foot to the side. I'm like, "Are you gonna eat the worm or not?" Because the worm looked like he was injured. So he was, like
Because
wriggling
the beak
around.
is strong, yeah.
Yeah. And then the nigga finally came back to the worm, and then he just kept picking up and dropping it,
What a dick.
Yeah. And at first I was like, "Oh, what a beautiful bird," and I'm like, "Yo, what are you doing? Like you're playing with your food, kid. Like what the fuck?"
Bird's light skin.
He had a little orange on him. That's true. And then finally it picked the worm up, but I think it flew away. I forgot.
Like Drogon.
The worm was Daenerys.
No! Oh! Full circle. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. Look at life, Darren.
Yeah, look at life.
That's why you need to pay attention to nature. When I watch squirrels, I guess it depends on the
Y'all two sit there and watch squirrels.
Yeah.
Yes, nigga.
So okay, depends on the setting. It depends on the setting.
us.
But at work, right, at my old job, there's a bunch of windows in the calf, and there's grass in the area. So you watch the squirrels, Jen, and what are they doing? They're either burying something or looking for something that they buried, right? So I'm like, even not even just squirrels. As an animal, you're really just trying to survive all the time.
That's why I think squirrels sometimes just have to have fun.
Oh, so they find that little bit of fun.
Yeah.
And then after that, it's like, yo, man, I got to eat.
Yeah.
I got to figure out where I buried this thing in the wintertime.
Gotta get a nut.
Got to get my nut. Trying to get my nut. Darren, how can you not relate? Darren, you ain't trying to get a nut?
You ain't a squirrel?
You ain't trying to get pistachio?
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, if you keep wondering why we keep bringing up pistachios,
The other night,
it's my birthday. I can say what I want.
Go ahead.
Darren's lovely wife let us know that he can't say the word pistachios. And he promised me for my birthday.
No.
He promised me
Don't put that on
for
the
my
mic.
36th birthday. I even said my age on the air. He promised me that he would say it on the mic.
I did not.
And then he want to recant.
I did
He
not.
reneged. He's a renegger.
Nigger.
Renegger.
Wow. That's harsh.
It's a word. It's in the Oxford Dictionary.
Yeah. It
is.
He's a renegger. And using a Scrabble. Renegger.
There's only one G, though, right?
Nah, it's two.
It's two in renegger?
Renegger.
Oh, shit.
What's wrong with you two?
It's a word.
Yo, move along.
He reneggered. So Darren.
Now I have it in my head. A spelling bee. Your word is.
Renegger. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Can I have the origin of the word?
Blacks. He's in a sentence. He put more hot sauce on the chicken. He was being a renegger.
Okay. R-E.
Yup.
Yup. And I.
And the black judge's like, I wish you would finish. I wish you would finish.
You better be out. You better just be out. HQX. Renegger.
That is wrong.
Little Indian boy, come spell this word. You won't get in trouble.
You're brown. Yo, why do Indians spell so good?
They do. They spell amazingly well.
What is
Who
that
knows?
about?
I don't
They
know.
do IT good, too. I don't know. They just got it.
Ah.
Oh, shit on them, Darren. Go ahead. From a professional standpoint.
Talk that shit,
Whenever
son.
I'm talking to one of them on the phone, and this is like,
Not one of them.
Oh, one of them. Oh, oh dear.
All the Patels are listening like, yes.
yes, sir. Yeah, no, they.
Peter Parker.
Some of them,
Yo.
some of them are really good, but the like level 1 ones are not.
Oh, I mean, it's level 1, though.
Ah.
Bro. Come on.
No.
Are
there's
they
no
good for
excuse.
level 1 stuff?
No, they're not. They're
Oh,
not good for
shit.
anything.
Oh, God.
I'm telling you what the problem is.
Kill yourselves.
I'm telling you what the problem is. Restart the interface.
There should never be a level 1 Indian, so you're right. They're useless.
Ooh. Ooh.
We're going into many different places.
That's what we do.
Wing it. Come on, cut.
Can I go? Can I just leave?
Now you live here.
You here.
You hear, dog?
You literally live here.
Anyways.
Did I put it in the chat when somebody we all over the place, who cares? When somebody drop kick Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Yo,
Y'all see
I
that?
did.
You didn't put it in the chat, and I saw that.
I did see that.
Yo.
And I was like, this is why nobody likes us black people.
For what reason would you have to drop kick Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Thank you.
So apparently,
I wanted the backstory, so thank you for what it was.
There's a backstory?
well, if it's not true, it sounds decent, but not really. There's no reason to drop kick the Terminator.
Right.
Nothing good will come out of it.
Yes.
So apparently, though, the dude, he's in South Africa. So that's why you see a lot of colored folks in the thing. I think. I don't know. I could be wrong. All of this could be wrong. Don't fact check me. But in South Africa, a young man tries to come up to say hi and introduce himself, or just say hi to Arnold and get a picture. Security says, back up, little blackie. Go. So,
watch that little bitch.
You see the kid exit the frame. And then you see
poor Arnold was having do it.
Do it, the jump rope. Yeah, one, two.
Why was he at a jump rope competition? Like, he was so into that.
Yeah, he was just there with the kids interacting.
Come on, go ahead.
And Arnold is on his Snapchat, so they got different camera views, because one when he was recording, and then one that somebody else was able to capture.
Jesus Lord.
So he's recording this young lady jump roping, and then you see Arnold get startled a bit and jostled forward a couple of steps. This kid came back, did a running drop kick.
Yo, he ran from Kenya.
Yes,
all the way.
Wow.
Racist.
I don't know if he was in South Africa or not.
Racist.
Wow.
He drop kicked the shit out of Arnold.
I want to appreciate how racist Darren's statement
was. That was
though.
wild.
And Darren, even if you did it subconsciously, whatevs. Kenya, they happen to dominate in the Olympics and a lot of the distance events. Darren, did you know that?
I didn't.
It's just
didn't
in you
know
to be
that?
racist. He didn't. I knew he didn't know.
Why would I know that off the top of my head?
Everybody knows that.
The inner
They're always
racist.
in the marathons.
The inner racist found the reference and just subconsciously knew to use it. Boom. Come on now. He got it.
Wow.
Yeah.
You are
I knew he
impressed.
didn't know it, but deep down,
You knew.
in the white power realm of his body, he knew it.
In the white power realm of his body. All right, baby.
In the Old Town Road.
In the old town road part of it, in the achy breaky part of his body.
Oh, my whole body's achy breaky. What you talking about? What you talking about right now, Willis?
In the red solo cup of his
In
body.
the red solo cup. Huh?
In the anti-abortion part of your body?
Wow.
Because that's Alabama. The reference.
I get it.
In the I have two black friends part of your body. You figure?
In the
I can't even like deny any of this. I'm like, this is too good.
in the I keep hot sauce part of your body.
In the I watch Empire part of your body. You dug deep to figure out.
In the I like Trump Biden vote for him part of your body.
Keep going. Keep going.
Your turn.
I'm done. I can't volley anymore. You win.
Fuck.
Yeah, 0 love. You got it.
That was
My
fun.
man said zero. Well,
Oh,
In the
shit.
I don't wash my legs part of your body.
Oh boy! Wow! Damn.
keep going. This is great.
Did we talk about the washing legs thing?
I think we did.
We didn't talk about it.
No,
did?
you asking in chat.
Wait, what were we just talking about?
Who knows?
Oh, Darren being
Kenya dropped.
Oh, yeah. So Darren's racist is what we're trying to say. No, yeah. So Arnold barely moved. This kid did a running drop kick at Arnold.
He's 71 years old.
71 barely moved. He's like, oh shit, a
shit.
mosquito.
Oh.
And then the kid falls and then gets yoked up by some diesel dude.
Hell yeah, he got yoked the fuck up.
He's not okay.
No.
He's not doing okay after that. But yeah.
He got yoked up by Deontay Wilder.
Oh fuck.
By the way, I put this on Facebook.
Mm.
My first impression of seeing Deontay Wilder.
Okay.
Like I said, I haven't been watching boxing like I used to.
Join us. Come back to us.
I want to.
Yes.
I'm here. I'm here for it because now it's only on Showtime. Bim is
I've been
reaching for a
waiting all
cookie.
day for this.
Mm.
When it comes off the pan, there's a distinct smell on the bottom. You know, you
There's
see
a
it.
distinct smell on my bottom.
Can you, Jen? Shit.
Jen.
Yo.
That was man.
You save that for, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
Sheesh.
not for us talk.
It's funny though.
It is. That was quite funny.
Yeah, enjoy your raspberry and your white chocolate. We know you like your white chocolate.
Watch, let it
No.
soak into your gums. Yeah, let it seep into your soul.
This is good. Oh boy. Oh boy.
We have been blessed today on the podcast with the
Seriously.
food.
Jeez. Jen, sorry, you were talking about something?
I was like,
She's talking about the smell of her body.
yo, no, I was talking about Deontay Wilder. So to y'all, he don't look like Jaheim and LeBron,
All right.
Oh shit.
right? Mixed together,
Oh shit.
right?
Wow.
Right?
Jen, that's good. Darren, you don't really know what he looked like.
I kind of do, and I can kind of see after seeing this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah.
I can see it.
Wow.
Jaheim when he turned vegan, of course. and LeBron.
Jaheim's a vegan now?
Yeah, that's why he all skinny.
Why do you know that?
Why don't you know that?
You right.
What after Zero Love? What's after that? After,
15 love.
Oh,
thank you.
15, right?
Yeah.
That's it? That's
I
match
don't know.
point?
I don't
I
know.
think love is zero.
Oh, is it?
Love is zero.
Love is zero. Shit.
I never know anything about tennis.
I love
I
tennis.
just watch it and just like, oh, is that good, guys?
Mm.
Clap.
Oh, they both fell in the ground.
No, tennis is great. I love tennis. Did we
should
wrap
play.
up the topics we were talking about?
No, they're all just lingering. We're waiting for Drogo to come back.
I keep putting liquor in my cup, but my cup's never empty.
Something.
God bless. Your cup running over, Jesus said.
Tomorrow's gonna be a long day at work.
It's all right. It's your birthday week.
I'd be so useless if
Oh.
I was working on my birthday.
So tomorrow, in Nod Podcast World, are we doing something to usher in your birthday
On Friday?
on Thursday?
On Thursday, we're going to do karaoke, but by the time people hear this, it's gonna be too late.
And I'm gonna tell you people in advance or after the fact, you missed out on a great night. Oh, Darren sang that song that we all love.
Oh yeah, that one.
Oh,
Yup.
and Bim fell down. Oh
Yup.
shit! And Jen had a great time.
Yeah.
What a celebration!
Because the first time I did karaoke in my lifetime was my 30th birthday
Mm.
at Asia Grill. We were all there.
I was there, right? Yeah.
And we're gonna go back to Asia Grill
Yes.
Thursday,
It's fitting.
May 23rd.
Did you confirm that they still do it?
Yes, I checked on the website. They
Perfect.
do it at 8 o'clock. So
Lovely.
Thursday, May 23rd. We will post this on our Instagram. Hopefully you'll catch it before it's too late.
It's a good idea.
We will karaoke the night away.
Do you have any birthday wishes?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Well, I never do. That's a good question.
Because
I
you
mean,
have
there's
every-
only one thing that I always. Well, I have very specific birthday routine, but I never actually do anything. One, I always go get either a slice of cheesecake or a cheesecake.
Did you take the day off for your birthday? You're working this.
I'm
this
working
time, right?
because this year and last year we went to Nike on my birthday, so I couldn't not take the day. So we'll be doing that. But yeah, I always go get cheesecake. Either I'll get a slice from Cheesecake Factory, or I'll go to LaSalle Bakery and get like a whole cake, strawberry, of course, with whipped cream. Classic. I always ask my mom to make me jollof rice, and she's here in town. Today she tried to offer me rice from someone else, and I'm like, but
Why she don't want to do it?
no, that's not what she said. She was like, oh, I have jollof rice if you want some. I'm like, but you didn't make it, so I don't want it. Yeah, but so and so made it. She's really good. I'm like, that's great, but she's not you.
Word.
Yeah, but no. Okay, I want your rice for my birthday. She's like, yeah, but that's on Friday. Today's Wednesday. I'll make your rice on Friday. So my mom should be making me my rice.
What a lady.
she's a wonderful,
A beautiful
woman.
picture y'all put up, by the way. that
Thank
put
you.
Up there,
Thank you. Oh yeah, shout out to Lil Judah, my nephew, my newest nephew. He's 3 months old now, and we celebrated him this weekend. So I wore girl shoes and shit.
Girl shoes.
So cheesecake, jollof rice, and
That's
I
like-
always play my
that's
birthday
like-
song.
That's like man language for high heels.
It is.
Yeah.
Girl shoes, yeah.
Like if you, like we would, that's what we would call it. Like, oh, she's wearing girly shoes.
Yeah,
We wouldn't say, oh, she's wearing heels.
you're right.
Thank you for speaking fluent, man.
Fluent man.
And like I said, the third thing is always play my birthday song to ring in my birthday.
What's the birthday song? I feel like you said it last year, but
Luke, it's your birthday.
Oh yeah, okay.
got to.
What's that number of birthday month? I said, what's that number one birthday month? Is it December?
No.
Is it February?
No.
Is it January?
No.
Is it February?
No.
Boom, boom, boom. Go Libra, it's your birthday. Go Tom,
It's your birthday.
Go Gemini,
It's your birthday. Hey. Oh, I love that song.
Also, I'm not here for all the Gemini slander every motherfucking year.
What's
What is
Gemini
that
slander?
about?
Tell me.
Oh, there's a plethora.
It's
of
Gemini slander is a
Yo,
real thing,
it
and
really
I don't
is.
know why.
What's the Gemini? What's your characteristics?
they're
I'm
like
being
too-
awesome.
they're
I don't know why
crazy.
people try to hate
Being
on
awesome.
us.
So
Darren, give me the truth.
the Geminis are the twins.
The two faces.
No,
Two-Face.
Yeah,
I guess it's two. it's two.
Supposedly,
Yeah,
DK.
so you get one, the normal side and the crazy side. Usually Geminis are nuts.
Mm.
So
Isn't Kanye Gemini?
Sure enough.
Oh, well, continue, Darren.
So
So is Trump, whatever.
he is. Oh.
Girl.
So around this time of the year in the month of May
And June.
they put a lot of there was one I saw. It was like, oh, Gemini's being born, and it was like a devil baby and with a devil face.
Shit.
Or
Yeah, it's real harsh shit.
They switch up things, and it's like it's a lot of harshness. But I'm not one to defend a Gemini, because then right after you guys is all the slander against us Cancer. So
Yeah,
But
but
isn't he-
Cancer slander is different. It's just like, oh, y'all be crying and shit. But like Gemini slander be like hard. Like all I did was put up a thing about Gemini slander, like, oh, let's celebrate. It was the beginning of Gemini season, and just immediately in the comments,
a
it's
wave of slander.
like, immediately.
Yes,
Can you
sir.
tell us what some of the slander is? I don't know horoscope stuff. Please.
People just be like,
'Cause
oh,
he's a-
Gemini is the devil.
He's
da,
a
da,
violent
da.
Leo, so he just fights anybody. So
Darren, first of all, I'm reformed. I don't.
you're a
assault
reformed Leo.
I just watch violent stuff now to supplement the urge.
I get it.
You know, when I'm watching boxing or MMA, I get tense on the couch.
Yeah.
Like I sit there, like, and I'm clenched, like as I'm watching the fights. It's pretty intense. Why you don't like violence?
Because I
Why
like
don't you like
Cancer.
violence?
Yeah.
Wow.
I was raised passively. I don't know.
But you don't like watching like boxing and no
Nothing I mean, I'll watch it, but nothing about it excites me.
movies with a high body count. No,
I like action, but no,
Okay.
I won't seek death.
you don't want watch somebody get choked out.
It won't
does
excite
nothing
me.
for you?
No, it's just like,
Oh, I get so hyped.
I remember me and this guy in Jerky's, and
What I do with jerkies?
Just watching everybody having a good time, enjoying life, and then I hear you. I just want to fucking punch somebody in the face.
I never.
and then I'm like,
I know.
I'm like, is somebody bothering him?
Nope. I never. Maybe.
I tell you,
never
one of my
said that.
fears hanging out with you was like, yo, he's gonna get into a fight, and I'm gonna have to jump in.
But here's the thing, Darren.
You didn't.
You never had to worry about it
I didn't.
because I kept it inside.
Yes, you did.
Problem was some of the other people I know. But it was good because then I had a release that day.
Yeah. Yep.
All I did was post this. I Googled Gemini on Yahoo, and the first thing that popped up was this.
You use Yahoo? Wait, you
Well,
said
I
you Googled on
Googled
Yahoo?
it, and then a Yahoo thing popped up. I don't know. It's from L.com.
We don't use
It's
Yahoo.
fucking, it's crazy. It's because of Gemini, I guess.
The only thing Yahoo
sides.
is used for
Yahoo,
is to
Google.
find the Google website.
Yo, my desktop default search engine is Yahoo, and it drives me fucking crazy.
You could change that. You know?
I know, but I'm too lazy.
All right.
I don't realize it till it happens. I'm like, fuck again, Yahoo.
It's Yahoo search.
But yeah,
You're gonna
so
find some
I
shit from the
Googled it,
early 2000s.
and it was a picture of it was a picture of Kanye, 2 pictures of Kanye, and the caption said, "Gemini season is ridiculously fun, y'all. On May 21st, the sun leaves fixed Earth sign Taurus and flies into spirited mutable air sign Gemini!" Exclamation point. So I took a screenshot and posted this.
And she was like, let's have fun, guys.
I don't even know what that means. You
It just
just
be
said-
out here ready to fun. We ready to fun.
We ready to fun. We
ready
squirrels
to
out
fun.
here,
You ready to
dog.
fun?
We ready to fun. We
We
squirrels.
squirrels out here, dog.
Bushy tail, bright eyed, ready to fun.
Running across the street and running back.
Maybe y'all die, but it'll be fun.
It'll be fun.
Cause I mean, Taurus is cool, but Taurus is like just nice people.
Nah, Tauruses are hard-headed.
They're hard headed, but it's just like nothing fun.
yeah,
about it.
yeah.
Is Taurus before Gemini?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, but Gemini season's like turn the fuck up.
Yeah,
I
it is
mean-
true. Y'all start the party now.
We do.
There was mad rain before Gemini season.
And it's about to be 82 degrees on Sunday.
It was
Yeah,
hard
bro.
as
Talk
shit
about it.
Monday. Woo.
Talk about it.
All right, continue.
I mean, so I put that little positive thing up, and all I said was, "Let us begin. Gemini season is a celebration." What's the harm in that?
None.
No.
Sounds harmless.
Then I'm getting eye roll, James Harden memes. I'm getting buy Cardi B memes. I'm getting we should just skip Gemini season. Nobody like their ass anyways.
Oh, shit.
memes. Yeah, it's like why?
But you still didn't tell me what the characteristics of a Gemini are that would slander them.
Awesomeness. Exactly. I don't get it. I don't know.
Darren, be honest with me. Come on.
Um,
Do I have to do my Googles?
I mean, I'll look it up too. But my brothers are both Geminis.
Really?
Wow.
Both of them, and they're both.
Maybe
crazy.
that's why Christian
Don't do that.
tried to kick me down some stairs.
Oh, shit.
I was walking with Helena one time, a long time ago in high school. We were walking in the park, and Christian was maybe 2. And I remember walking. No, Helena came over for whatever reason, and Christian jumped from like the top of our stairs and jumped on her neck
What?
just because he felt like it.
That's about right.
Yeah, it was quite funny. And I remember.
That's fair.
But Geminis are they're kind of
Unpredictable.
unpredictable is a good word. You see the change very quickly.
So would you say Kanye West is an accurate depiction of a
Yes.
Gemini? Oh shit.
100%.
You wouldn't say like, no, he actually has issues that he's
No,
just
no,
being
no,
a
no,
Gemini.
no. Like, I understand him. I've said this before on the podcast. Like, I get what he's trying to say. His delivery's fucked up, but I get what he's trying to say.
And that's why you love him so.
I love him because he's Kanye, but I get him because I'm a Gemini. I didn't know he was a Gemini till like probably last year. I was like, oh, that explains a lot.
Interesting.
That explains a lot.
I usually don't put a lot of weight into the sign stuff.
I don't either, but the Gemini thing, I have to be like, you know what?
So I think this is
You right.
this is.
You got something?
This I did a quick Google and whatever came up.
Oh,
So
boy.
adaptable, outgoing, intelligent,
All true so far.
right?
Keep going.
Indecisive,
Oh boy.
impulsive.
Yeah, very. I use that word about myself all the time.
Really? You?
Impulsive? Hell yeah.
Oh shit.
I'll be like, yo, I need a new phone today.
Really?
And I'll
And
call
it's-
Shenny immediately. Shenny, I want a new phone today. It took me a lot not to get a new phone the last 3 weeks because he was like, just wait for the Mother's Day sales. Use your Mother's Day sale. And I waited, and then the sale wasn't satisfactory.
Limp
And I went to T-Mobile twice that day, but I had to wait because there was people in line. And I only was why I didn't get a new phone.
Impulsive, huh?
Impulsive is a definite thing for me.
Impulsive, unreliable, which
Oh,
I don't completely agree
that's
with.
not a thing with
but
Yeah, really?
yeah, I was gonna say I don't completely agree with, but
She's here every
if she
week.
no, yes, but I feel like if we're like the movie thing, we
Yeah, I didn't
wanna
go see Us yet.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah, but till maybe
this
that,
day.
to that hour, Jen was on board until she was like, ah,
That's why I want to sleep.
Gemini.
Yeah,
I just want to cuddle.
Oh,
and
shit.
nosy.
Are
That's
you
the only
nosy?
thing I'm not. I'm not nosy. I don't want to know. I don't ask questions.
Which is funny. Now I want to see Cancers and Leo.
Yeah. So what is it about? So is it like we're born and there's like some shit with the moon or whatever? So we end
It's
up
not
being-
even a thing anymore.
How do people explain off these bullshit
It's like
characteristics that are
something with sun
associated?
signs, moon signs, air
Yeah.
signs. Like I think Gemini's the air sign. Cancer's probably water sign because I'd be crying and crying is water. I don't know what Leo is.
And me, I'm like, yeah, we be
right,
crying.
yeah.
We be crying.
A lot of Kleenex, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
For Cancers, the weaknesses, it says moody. Oh, boy. Suspicious,
You
manipulative,
mad nosy.
insecure,
Oh,
and pessimistic.
okay.
I don't know what that means. Help.
You know, because I let him live. Because he said it in a way like he didn't know what
Yeah.
it meant.
And it's true. I don't know exactly what it means. I hear it all the time, but I don't
We
get
both gasped though. Like we both went.
Glass half empty, pretty much.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You?
Yeah.
Come on.
I'm not. Actually, I had the question I went to ask like a while ago, but I feel like I'm kind of a negative person.
You have dreads.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Why are you so surprised?
He's not negative.
To whom?
I just keep it to myself.
He's my friend. He's not. If he's negative,
Yeah.
I'd be like, Darren, don't be negative.
Yeah.
Would you?
Yeah. Or
He
laugh.
would. He would.
Yeah.
He would.
He knows me.
Yeah. I
Jan, come on.
I look at really. It's like the glass is empty to me. Or half
Not even
empty.
half empty.
It's just like
Because I'm gonna drink it.
yeah. It's already empty. I already know it's gonna be empty, and I'm already dying about it. Yeah, I try to be positive, and I feel like outwardly I try to be positive, but in my head I'm like, I gotta do this, and that's gotta be done, and I don't even know how that's gonna happen, and I ain't got money for that. And
Really?
yeah,
Golly.
I'm not surprised by that.
No.
There's a cancer. He needs the answers.
he needs the answers. Shut up, Chad. Let me look up Leo
I
weaknesses.
don't feel like Darren's not that, man.
yeah,
He's
Darren, don't
saying
be
he
pessimistic.
is.
I don't want Darren to be pessimistic.
That's
He's
what
my
he
friend.
meant, though. He
I-
was crying.
Leo's magnetic personality,
I feel like you shouldn't read. Never mind. God.
caring and generous. You like to have things your way. You're almost too honest. You often find yourself feeling impatient.
I do have Amazon Prime. That's
do
it. Those were the
anything.
bad things.
Nah, I didn't.
Leos are the shit. We ain't got nothing bad, yo.
Hold on.
Because y'all are bland as fucking white people chicken.
Leo.
Speaking of, I had some white people chicken this weekend. And listen, my white brothers and sisters, I've internally defended y'all. Because people like, oh,
Internally.
white people don't defend. Don't season their chicken. And in my head, I'm always like, that's some stereotypical bullshit. And then we went to a white type of establishment, It wasn't Greg's.
Can you name the place?
Oh, here's weaknesses. But go ahead. Sorry.
Go ahead.
For Leo, arrogant, stubborn, self-centered, lazy, and flexible.
Mr. I should be a model. Mr. I should be a model. Look at my muscles. Yeah.
Arrogant. He doesn't strike me as arrogant. Not anymore, anyway.
I was arrogant before?
Not anymore, anyway, he says.
High school? I hated myself in high school.
When you was being a hoe.
Shut up. Shut up. They can hear this, Jen. You know that, right? I mean,
You sounded like Beavis and or Butthead when you said that. Shut up.
Shut up.
I love Beavis and Butthead.
Me too.
Have you watched it recently?
No.
It's so
I
bad.
watched the new one.
The animation is so bad.
I watched when they did the It's So Cold in the D. That was a good
Yeah,
episode.
stop bringing that up, please. It's so
It's
terrible.
so cold in the D. How the fuck was we supposed to keep peace?
Stop it.
What's all on the niggas' mind? Murking and doing time.
Can somebody put that on our
It's so
agenda?
cold in the D.
Clap along there.
How the
No.
fuck do we supposed to keep peace?
It's all on the niggas' mind.
Murking and doing time. If you've never seen It's So Cold in the D, it's one of the first viral videos ever on YouTube.
It's so sad.
Not Google. Go on YouTube and look up It's So Cold in the D. And then look up It's So Cold in the D, Beavis and Butthead. Amazing. Fucking amazing. Do it in that order. Who was your mom?
Oh, shit. You were talking about something. Signs? No. Before that.
After that.
It's going to come to me. Fuck. Pause.
Damn it. Now the listener's like, this.
Duh, stupid.
In their car yelling at us.
Sorry.
For all those people that yell at us in their car at their desk. Actually, I had a friend of ours out off the mic hit me up and go, I disagree with Bim and Jen. And I was like,
Whoa.
okay.
Tell those cowards to show their face. Who is it? You cunt. No, I don't mean it. I don't mean it. If I like
think
you, I don't
it
mean
was
it.
in regards to our conversation about Aisha Curry and her comments. And, I could appreciate what she was saying because it's like, I get it. Because in the moment, we're not thinking that. And, and that's why we want people to really interface,
Interact.
Yes, with us so that, we get that viewpoint. We're not saying that our opinions are the right ones. We're just
They're
saying
definitely not
that's-
the right ones.
Yes, not at all. And the way we look at things and the way we
It's odd.
process things. But, we're open to your viewpoint and your advantage. So
Yeah, I'm mad phony. I changed my mind on the way home. I'm like, oh, Bim, that was dumb. Why you say that?
Why you say that
Yo,
for?
definitely. Like, the next day when I sober up, I'd be like, yo, you shouldn't have said that. That was dumb. You should have said, like when you have an argument with somebody and the next day, like, yo, what you should have said,
Yo,
that's me after every episode.
all day.
After every episode, I'm like, what
In
you
the
should have
shower,
fucking
it's
said.
like, next time tell her this.
You wildin'. She's not going to say sorry. Just let her go.
Yo, man. Yo, so let me. No backstories, but I'm still waiting on an apology, right? And the other morning.
I don't know why you waiting.
To this day.
To this day. The other morning, Carter was running around, and I guess my wife hit him, like bumped into him by accident. And she was like, oh my God, Carter, I'm so sorry, right?
Oh!
Right? I'm so sorry, right? So I said to her, yo, you said something weird earlier today. I didn't quite understand what you said. It sounded funny. Yeah.
Darren.
She said it to me, she was like, wow, you're being like this? I was
For
like,
real.
like, I've never heard that. I don't.
Wow.
You know how to pronounce that word? She was like, all right, keep it up.
Wow.
You're never going to get one now.
Never.
Ever. But you know what? For that moment of joy to
It
get
felt
that
good.
joke off, God
Yeah.
damn it, right here. For all of us. We will sacrifice. We will sacrifice the chance
Look
to
at
get
Jen's
a sorry.
feet. Yo, Jen is standing for all women like
Jen,
this.
this is true. We will sacrifice the chance of getting a sorry for the duration of our life from a woman just for that
petty
moment.
moment?
For that petty moment.
Yo.
Yes.
First of all, I said I apologized like a week or two ago.
How was your apology? Can you?
I give a sincere apology because
Did you say I'm sorry you feel that way?
no, because of this podcast, I've learned the errors in my ways, and so I made an error in my ways. And in the moment, I said sorry, but it was kind of like a quick sorry, like all right, sorry, blah, blah, blah. But then the next day, I was like, I feel like that sorry wasn't received properly because in the moment we was kind of having a situation. So I said it again, like I'm sorry. I said blah blah blah, and he was like, what?
Say what now?
It was like a I don't mean to be aggressive, what? But what?
It sounds weird coming from your mouth.
And so I had to say it again. But I had to make sure I kept it sincere. I didn't want it to turn petty, like his petty ass what. So I was like, I'm sorry, I blah, blah, blah. and then we just moved on.
Yeah.
Because we can't dwell on it.
No.
We as men cannot sit on the. All right, well, why just next time don't do that? We can't say none of that.
No.
So
We
we
just have to. We have to take our sorry.
You got to take that win.
Yep.
take that
Put it in
W.
our shirt pocket up here.
I love sorry.
And it's
I love
almost
sorry.
like it didn't really happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I had
It's
a dream.
expunged.
I had a dream that they built an IKEA on Branch Ave, and the whole next morning,
What?
I was mad with my dream, and the next morning I was brushing my teeth. I'm like, yo, you know that wasn't real, right? That's what that moment's like.
Got it.
Wow.
Got it. It really is. It
Just
is.
for the record, there'll never be an IKEA on
No.
Branch Ave.
I know. It really took. I was awake. I took a shower. I put on my clothes. And I was brushing my teeth, and I'm like, that wasn't real. There ain't no IKEA on Branch Ave. And I was sad.
Did she really say sorry?
Yeah, I'm sure that's what he
Imagine
felt
that.
like. Like what?
It's mad weird, and when we hear it, it's like, oh shit,
Yeah,
all
all right.
I'm
All right, cool.
fine.
All right.
That's it.
All right,
Because
good time, babe.
we don't even really be as mad.
No, we're not mad.
No.
After like the first 2 days have passed, usually it's like I don't even care anymore.
No.
Just tell me the
And
sorry.
this was the next day,
Yeah.
so I didn't even wait 2 days.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow.
Next morning.
Shit. You breaking the mold, my G. Shit.
That's right. Say it again for the people in the back.
You breaking the mold, my G.
I mean,
You
ladies,
out here.
listen. Sometimes we gotta apologize. It hurts. I know. It don't feel right. I know. But sometimes we do be fucking up. Let's just call it what it is. And in those few moments, those rare moments when we fuck up,
And it is rare. It is rare.
them rare moments we fuck up, just say sorry.
Just gotta own it, yo.
Own it.
Because we
you
apologize
fucking
mad
too.
times. You had that too?
Yeah.
Wait, what you say? Yeah, I was
What is
waiting
it?
for the right time for that. I don't
Bring it
want to
up.
be offensive.
you wrote that and you don't want to be
I
offensive.
said it mad offensive, right? What that do?
I want to see your notes. Things that you're gonna talk.
What was the thing I was going to mention before we went live? Oh, fuck. Damn it, I don't remember.
So can we talk about? the
Yeah,
next
good.
thing?
Yeah.
You want? I have an article about it.
I don't even know what it is, but I'm just like, yeah.
Use the article. I don't even know if I put his right name down. I just put some shit.
All right. So, in some wonderfully positive news for the pessimist and myself,
I love positive news.
Robert F. Smith, a billionaire investor, pledged to pay students' debts during Morehouse College graduation ceremony this past Sunday.
Amazing.
Which is amazing.
And just for the folks listening, Robert Smith is a black billionaire investor, entrepreneur.
I want to say he's the richest black man in America.
One of, worth a few billion. While giving his commencement speech at Morehouse, which is an all male black college.
Same one we mentioned last time with the whole transgender thing.
Right. There you go.
That was that we got to talk about too.
So during his commencement speech, he mentioned that he would cover the student loans of everyone in that was graduating that year.
396 students.
Totaling how much?
A couple million at least.
$40 million.
Oh, 40 million. Wow.
Yeah, I'm glad I remember.
When you're a billionaire, 40 million is nothing.
It's nothing. It's like me buying somebody buying dinner for the group.
Yeah.
For the night.
For the group.
Yeah. So now, and I'm sure there's some type of write-off in there too. So the fact, so that's awesome gesture. Some people, I hate the internet, guys. I hate the internet for this kind of stuff. Somebody wrote something like, "Oh, it's a shame most of those graduates don't know who he is, but they know who Beyonce is." Beyonce is everywhere. You can't not know who Beyonce is. This gentleman probably does a lot of stuff quietly. I found out after the fact he funded a film. What was it? Meet the Blacks. I think he contributed to them making that movie. Yeah. But he's the type of person that does stuff behind the scenes. Yeah. So, of course, they're not going to know who he is if he's not out there with some of these things that he does. So stop trying to find a negative in a super positive moment.
The one that I saw that pissed me off was the one who was like, oh, he's married to a white chick, so somebody like commented about
who
like,
gives a motherfucker?
Right.
Yo, I'm sick of this shit.
Oh, but he wants to sleep with a white woman. So what? What does that have to do with the price of tea in China?
Right. What if he had a black wife, but she was a Republican and voted for Trump?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck
Then
are we
what?
talking about here? Yeah.
And it's just people that always have to find something negative to bring to the situation.
Because you
Super
mad he didn't pay your
positive.
student loans.
Yeah.
I'm
Thank
mad.
you.
All the pessimist people.
Pay my student
Pessimistic
loans.
motherfuckers. Yeah.
I mean,
And it's like these folks certainly won't forget. And who knows, their children will never forget, because depending on what the trajectory of their life is because of this, you get to leave college debt free.
Yo,
Shit.
they will say, I'm gonna find it. Keep going. I'm sorry.
You get to you get a jump start on life. You can get a job, even if you're not making your desired salary. You don't have to worry about paying back student debt.
There was somebody was saying that it was like it's not about paying the debt; it's about starting life free.
Right,
Freedom.
which is, man, that like even the thought of that is foreign to people. Like they can't even imagine not having.
I can't imagine
that bill. Now imagine you come out of college, you don't have a car payment, so you just have some beater, and you get a job. You don't have any debt, especially if you're just living with your parents.
Mm-hmm.
You pay your cell phone and then you collect your check. You could buy a home real shortly after or do whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like this man changed the life of hundreds of people, and somehow folks want to find the negative in that shit. It's so irritating.
Just like how they find the negative in Oprah speaking at another commencement speech, and she didn't pay for their. So what?
So what?
That's not her responsibility.
No, it's anything extra is a blessing.
Right.
If she's there, listen to what she's saying. That's the gift in it.
The
And
fact that you got to be in the same building with Oprah.
Facts.
How
That's
many people could say that?
inspirational. Yeah, come on, man.
People are just dumb.
People are super negative. And stuff like that spreads easily on the internet because you just retweet it or whatever.
Because the internet's gay.
But congratulations to them, and super great example. Now, for folks who aren't billionaires, you don't have to be one to contribute. You can still buy the books for someone. You can still, give somebody a nice little graduation gift, or you can still fund someone's dream in a way. You don't have to be a billionaire to help out, because that gesture, even if it's one person, you never know how it can change the trajectory of their life. So,
and just funny you say that. They interviewed one of the kids that were able to take part of it, and it says he earned a degree in. The gift of his newly acquired financial freedom, he believes, will affect 3 generations. Not only does it affect me and all my parents, it also affects my kids.
Yes.
If I'm still in my 30s and 40s, still having to pay off a student debt, the opportunities are limited for them as well.
absolutely.
Which is huge. So
Yeah, to me, there's no negative in this.
it's
There's no negative.
ripple effect.
Yeah, like, come on, man.
It's
What's
like,
that?
oh, my phone's making noises. Oh, I forgot what I was going to say.
In reference to him paying off the debt, loans.
Come back to me.
Come back
It's
to you.
amazing. This is a great gesture.
No. Honestly. And again, you don't have to be a billionaire. I'm sure if somebody came to Jen and say, "Hey, I'll cover whatever your books or the cost of your course, you taking your course for the 3rd time," she would be elated.
Yeah. I remember what I was going to say. So I saw, I think it was BRU post this question. I could be wrong, but hopefully I'm right. Where it was, if you had the cure to AIDS, but you knew you might die from exposing it, would you do it? And, of course, people on the radio. Yeah, it was WBRU. In the morning.
Shout out to
Shout out
the
to BRU.
WBRU
Oh, yeah.
crew.
There was one lady who was like, yeah, I would put that out there even though I knew I would die, because what if my kid ends up with AIDS and I put the cure out there and blah, blah, blah. And it's a real noble answer. But I remember listening to it going, that's bullshit, though. Okay. Because, one, I believe somebody out there has already had the cure for AIDS and they probably already get killed.
Facts.
And if you get killed, then your cure doesn't get put out there. Hence the reason why they're killing you. So you've died in vain.
Say it again. So you're saying,
If they're going to kill you anyway, your cure doesn't get out there, so you've died in vain.
But if you
so you know the cure
put
for
the
AIDS.
cure out,
Yeah, it's already out though. Or you feel like they'll kill you and bury the cure.
Right.
okay.
That's the story we've been told about the Dr. Sebi and things like that. That they had the cure for AIDS. They got killed before they could put it out there. Boom. So, and I was thinking about it, I'm like, we as people have the opportunity to, we can't cure AIDS, but we have the opportunity to talk to young people, talk to even older people.
We have the opportunity to prevent it.
Right. You know what I mean? Like, we all know people younger than us where we could be like, this is the dangers out there. We could even give out condoms to people. We could do all kinds of things just to educate or to help or to prevent or whatever. And we don't do any of that. Like, we all know somebody younger than us, 10, 15, 20 years younger than us, where we could be like, you know what? This is what it is. This is the dangers behind it. This is what you should be doing. We could even be giving people younger than us, and now they have home AIDS test kits, where I can give 10 young people, that's $50 like a kit or whatever it is, $500. Like, keep this at your disposal. If you get with somebody where you feel like you're about to take the next step, where you're gonna go raw or whatever,
God bless.
Yeah, you know what I mean, take this test, and you and your partner take the test, and just make sure you're being safe. You know what I mean? We don't do that, but yet we're over here trying to act like, because we're on the radio, oh, if I had the cure to AIDS, I would risk my life for it. No, the fuck you wouldn't, because you don't even do the minimal amount we can do now.
But Jen.
Yes, Ben.
Right? Say there's a chance. Say there's a 10% chance that you putting whatever the cure is, the recipe for the cure, the concoction for the cure, on Twitter or YouTube could save like 10 lives, right? Before they whatever. But you didn't know for sure. They might bury it, but hey, you hit send on the tweet, you hit enter, you upload the video, and then in the next morning they get you, the government, Trump shits on you, you die. But you potentially could save lives. You wouldn't?
I could potentially save lives giving 10 people home AIDS kits, is what I'm saying.
But not if they already have AIDS.
But yeah, because it would save the lives of people who were going to sleep with them.
But like, so say some child is born with AIDS because, whatever. You could save the child potentially.
You could save them. But I could also save 10 people's lives by giving out 10 AIDS kits.
By preventative measures.
But we don't do that.
Yeah, but if
I wouldn't die from giving out free AIDS kits. I wouldn't die from giving out condoms. I wouldn't die from having conversations with younger people. I wouldn't die from any of that. But we're not doing any of that. But yeah, we're claiming we would risk our lives.
I would.
So
I would die putting the information out.
So I challenge you
to die?
No, I challenge you
for the North
to Westeros. I challenge you to speak to some young people and put some information out there.
Oh, no, I'm lazy. Preventive measure, I'm not going to do it.
That's what I'm saying.
So
you're too lazy to put up preventive measures, but you claim that you're going to give your whole life?
Because the cure allegedly doesn't exist. And outside of preventative measures, if someone already has it and I could prevent them from dying outside of preventative measures, and I have that information, I'm going to keep it to myself? So I have to live the rest of my life holding that information?
You're not going to live the rest of your life. Because either way, you're going to die and the information is going to be suppressed regardless.
Oh, no, like if I don't share it, so like I have the information, but I don't share it because I know I'll die. So I have to live the rest of my life knowing that people are dying of AIDS and I have what the cure is in my brain.
Or you give the information up and somebody kills you before it gets out there anyway.
So I feel like there's a part that you can't consider unless you're there. So like for me, I'm thinking, okay, I have the cure, but they might kill me for it. I don't want to lose my family. I don't want my family to lose me. I'm thinking about my kids.
They'll be all right.
I mean, yeah, they will be, but I'm not ready. At 35, I don't want to die.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I feel like there's a lot of things that you can't take into consideration just from hearing the question. Of course, we would want to be the noble person, be like, of course, I would save everybody. Of course, I'd put it out there. Yeah. And if I die, I die. But there's a other human part of you that's like the self-preservation part. Yeah. That's like, I have to protect me. I have to protect my family.
Because there's many steps before that point that we're not taking already.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I get the preventative side, but oh shit. But I'm thinking about we're in our 30s now, bro and sis. I'd have to live into my 90s or beyond potentially, knowing that I had the cure, but people are dying by the hundreds every year.
You have the ability to prevent now, and you're not doing it.
But no, outside of prevent, like there's stuff that.
Okay, so
we could be the spoke. Look at Magic Johnson, right? One of the most famous people in the world. Been doing all types of AIDS related things. People are still dying from AIDS. And
that's what I guess the alternative maybe is like, okay, maybe I won't tell anybody, but like Jen is saying, maybe I'll go and start seminars and start this and that and give people condoms and stuff to prevent it that way. I'm not giving you the cure, but I'm saying we could prevent it, and like at least I know I'm trying to do my part in stopping this before it's a thing.
And work your way up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think I'd die. I'm kind of sick of living anyways.
Wow.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
These cookies I'm eating, you want to die. You just want to leave.
This is me dying a little bit. With every bite of that tasty morsel, I'm just going every little bit. That's a tough one, though, because I don't know if I could live with myself. Yeah, I could do things to help the cause, but while I'm helping the cause, say there's somebody in the audience dying, literally dying of AIDS, and I could see it in them, that would break me every single day.
You just lie a little bit. You just say, no, you just say like, hey, I just came to see you really quick. Hey, give her that.
Yeah, do whatever it is that Magic Johnson's doing.
Right.
Because he probably has the cure, but he don't go out spreading it.
Yeah, not telling
He's
everybody.
just like,
Bless you.
I'm just gonna quietly be living
I
for
don't know
50
the
years.
cure for. I don't know that the
I
cure
don't
for
know
AIDS.
nothing.
I don't know that drinking pumpkin juice is gonna cure AIDS.
don't know nothing.
I mean, you could just try it if you want.
But if you want to have some pumpkin juice with me,
I mean,
cheers.
right?
Come have dinner and pay attention to what's on the menu.
They're like, oh, I'll try it. You're like,
Go.
come on. I gotta go.
Oh, that's good.
Isn't it?
We have an assortment of delicious treats there.
And honey jack. Thank you, Ben.
Yeah, that was for you, my G.
Thank you.
Man, we tried.
Oh my god.
Something else I want to. So, okay.
Those are really good.
Okay.
Shit.
So it's kind of a relationship type question.
Here he goes.
It's not like a love, but
We don't have a theme for this guy yet.
oh, listen. So, Bim, let's say you're at the house. Drina has a bunch of girls over, including.
I'm out.
Okay.
Go ahead, my
Yeah,
bad.
But my wife is among those women there, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you're watching TV, and you hear my wife complaining about me.
Mm-hmm.
Not complaining about me, but like, I'm so unhappy. You know, he doesn't get it. He doesn't help me. You know, like she's talking, having girl talk, but you hear she has a legit problem, and it sounds like our relationship is in turmoil.
Mm-hmm.
You tell me?
No, not directly at least. I would have a conversation with you, like we shoot the shit about what's going on, and I'd gauge because I can never go based on just one person.
Got it. There's two sides.
There's two sides. So if I'm having a general conversation and I kick it, I'm like me and Shorty been boom. Yeah, man. Yo, how do you navigate through certain shit? I may create a scenario to see where you're at.
Okay.
And if you don't lay in the same way she did, I'm like, all right, there's a problem with communication here. So I'll leave it up to her to try to work that with you. Because I can't say, hey, I heard all this. I don't want to be that person.
Yeah, I understand that. But okay, so we talking about it. I'm like, everything's. I mean, she doing her little bullshit, but yeah.
Yep, I leave it alone.
You just be
I
like,
still
"Ah."
didn't say sorry, but I'm good.
Yeah, I wouldn't say a word. I'd be like, all right, no, that's what's up. I mean, as long as because, like I said, I've witnessed people who will lay in to that type of rhetoric about their significant other.
Yeah.
And when they're with their significant other, they don't say shit.
So you hold that in, but you'll get the AIDS cure and die.
Take my life. Take it.
Thank you, Darren.
Take my life.
Lying.
Take it.
But you won't risk your life just
Me
defend
talking
Darren?
about Darren ain't risking my life.
Exactly.
That's gossip.
But you
It's
won't
gossiping.
But you
I
won't do
won't
that.
gossip.
You won't do that.
I'm not gossiping.
It's
Darren,
it's
I heard someone so said.
that's just way less risky.
Talking about you and your.
Your susu business.
No, I'm not gossiping.
So
I'm saying lives.
So your whole fucking life. Your whole fucking liar.
So I feel a bit conflicted because I feel like if I'm your boy,
Right.
and I hear the distress of your woman, I may try to bring it up to you like, hey, what's good? You guys all right? I don't know how I would say like, well, she's over here like ready to melt down.
Yeah.
But I feel almost obligated to let you know like things may not be as hunky dory as you may think.
Right. It's because to me, if it's that bad to where she's just putting it all out there in front of her girls, he must know something.
And if he does,
I wouldn't assume that.
Well, no, but so here's the thing. One, it'd have to be on her to say something because
Right.
there's a
Definitely.
breakdown in communication
Definitely.
that
Right.
I can't fix.
Yeah.
I could tell him that don't mean next time she gonna come and give him the information.
Yeah.
The next time she feels like that. So either he just doesn't know, or he's not ready to talk about it with me. So I'm not gonna force
true,
the issue,
true,
right?
true.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I don't like to talk about my stuff, especially if there's beef. So somebody may hear, hey, I saw Drina, your eyes were kind of, red. Like, I don't know if she was smoking or if she was crying. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything cool? Oh, no, yeah, she cool. But if we did
That's
have an
kinda-
argument,
in the moment that's embarrassing.
yeah, I'm not trying to talk about that.
Yeah.
Like, we'll figure
Like,
it out.
For
you know?
example, I know someone who was feeling pretty stressed leading up to Mother's Day.
Mm.
And she was like, yeah,
Me?
but I doubt
She
you and
was
everyone else.
stressed.
You and everyone else. And they were like, leading up to Mother's Day. But I'll be surprised if he even remembers to get me something for Mother's Day.
Right.
So I called him. I'm like,
Hey.
you getting her something for her for Mother's Day? I didn't tell her about the conversation.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, because she wasn't saying it in a way of, I want you to tell him.
Yeah.
She was just kind of
Like
venting, and not even intentionally, just kind of venting. But she was alright. And I'm like, you get her something? Oh, I haven't gotten anything yet. And I kind of walked them through it. Like, maybe you should get her this. You know, she needs to relax. Maybe you should get her like a this and a that.
That's a nice alley-oop.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because guys, it's not your intentions to be malicious.
Yes.
But sometimes you guys just miss the mark.
We're
because
just dumb.
You don't. Not even, I wasn't even dumb. It's just we think differently, men and women, and you don't know what exactly is what we want. You're just like living life. You're like, I'm providing. I'm going to work. I'm coming home. I'm taking care of the kids with you. And that's all you want. And it's like, no, sometimes as women, we like attention. We like this and that. So you know what I'm saying? So I hit him up like, hey, you get her something? Oh, not yet. Okay, you need to go get her something. Well, you have anything in mind? No, not really. Okay, maybe this is what you should get because this is what she's wanting. She wants to relax, get her blah, blah, blah. Okay, yeah, I think we'll do that. Then the next day, hit him up. Did you get it yet? No, not yet. Okay, well, it's Sunday. Shit closes at 6 o'clock. It's already 4. All right. I'm like, all right. You know what I'm saying? And it's like.
Is the child with him or not?
They're together.
Fellas, if you have a friend like Jen, that Jen's describing, that's gold.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's not that you guys are, like I said, being
she
malicious.
She never helped me, though, with anything.
Yeah, because you don't matter. I'd help Darren, but you... Yeah, whatever.
I need all the help I can get.
So I'm gonna die anyway.
It is what it is. Go ahead, dying for AIDS, but not helping anybody.
I got a good gem in my pocket for Clarabelle. But I feel like, again, like I mean, for me, I kind of would want to know if you felt it was something like this might be serious.
Yeah, sometimes it's tough for the woman to come out to the man that way.
Yeah.
It's like it's tough for the man to come to a woman like, I just want you to lick the ball sometimes. It's not easy to just say that sometimes.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, just get under the grundle, kind of.
Yeah, the asshole. It's just like your lips.
Yeah. Dr. Oz says so.
Yeah.
Dr. Oz is fucking senile. What the fuck is wrong with him?
Who?
So you would have spit on the toilet paper?
Stop. That's nasty.
Why is that nasty?
Okay, Darren, we'll explore.
That's what I was talking about. White people chicken, but go ahead.
Oh, yeah. So, for reference, Dr. Oz, a frequent visitor of the
We put it on our
Club.
page.
It's on our Instagram page. He was
PLSDLTHS.
on the Instagram.
Yes,
He was on the Breakfast Club, and he was talking about the use of, actually, he's talking about buttholes first. He said if you pucker your lips, that's what your butthole looks like. So, ladies and gentlemen, look in the mirror, pucker your lips.
And that's your
asshole. So, so he also talked about the use of toilet paper or disposable wipes. Dr. Oz says he doesn't use disposable wipes because they don't don't break down.
Which I didn't think that was a thing. I thought they do.
Oh,
it depends.
My town, it depends on your sewer system. But my town, they'll send letters to the homes. Hey, do not use, even if it says flushable, don't use it. Our system can't handle it. Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
so
we have a septic tank, so.
I missed the part of the interview why they asked if Dr. Oz, why not just use water? But this fool said to get a moist towelette, he spits. I want to throw up listening to this. He spits
and then puts it in his ass. Yeah,
spits on the toilet paper and then wipes his backside with it.
Yeah, I mean, yes, it's weird, but we as humans do even weirder things.
Tell me, Darren. Tell me.
I almost don't want to put it out like this, but
you have to defend it now.
I'm not saying I spit on toilet paper, but I would be a liar if I would have sit here and tell you I've never spit and then.
And then what?
And what?
And then
no.
And then entered.
That's for lubricant.
That's different.
It's different.
So
well, you know what? He's right. It's not different.
It's not.
I'm
just not using it on myself.
Context. It's for pleasure. It's for pleasure.
So what's the difference?
That one's for cleanliness. So you're gonna put your own saliva on your butt.
You gonna put your own saliva in the vagina? And that matters. It's not even your own saliva. It's somebody else's saliva.
Turn up. Turn up.
I'm just a little happy.
Darren's right.
So
listen. So
that's not wild.
No, okay, it is the idea of it. But when you think of all the wild shit that we do,
that's
really not the worst thing in the world.
Okay, so for sexual purposes, that's a little different.
Oh, so you are separating the sexual, even though it's worse.
And it's somebody else's
the
spit.
sink is right next to me. If I had lubricant next to me, I would use the lubricant. The sink is right there. Just wet it. What the paper towel?
I personally am a wet it with paper type of person.
Yeah.
I get that. I don't know where he's taking shit in porta potties.
You gotta be spitting. How much spit do you need to put on there for it to be moist enough? That's a lot of spit.
I'll just keep wiping until I know it's dry.
I'll just use the shit dry.
Yeah, right. There's no reason for me unless
because I'm a clean pooper. I'm a quick pooper. I'm a clean pooper.
Women poop mad quick.
Mad quick and clean.
And it don't even smell like
and
that.
you know, naturally, your body, because you know you always pee before you poop.
Yep.
Because naturally the pee is for you to use to wipe your poop.
Huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
I read that somewhere once.
Explain again?
So like in nature, you pee and you poop because you're supposed to use the moisture from your pee to wipe your butthole.
No.
Explain logistics.
No.
So because
so basically instead of using your
spit,
saliva,
you use your urine.
You use urine.
In natural like original nature.
So think
sense.
Caveman times. There's
Caveman.
no toilet paper. You pee in your hand. And
No,
when
you
you're done,
pee and it's wet there, and then you use the leaf.
wet where?
The
ground.
leaf. You wet your leaf with your pee,
Ah.
and you wipe backwards.
God don't make no mistakes.
No, no, in caveman times. So I
Yo.
get that. Pero I'll use white water from the sink if necessary, like you
Right.
said. But and then if that's not necessary, I'll do the natural way.
Swear to God, if I'm ever in the bathroom in a public restroom, for
You're
men, you just hear.
What if the guy's like, I'm just putting it in my boyfriend's ass? Like, calm down.
Whoa,
That's
whoa.
then you gonna still be. Then you're gonna be like, oh, all right. Never mind. I'm sorry. Proceed. Right now, you could talk about the other headline in your. I just gave you that.
Darren, what the fuck?
Listen,
No.
that's what you're saying.
What am I saying?
You're saying
I don't know.
if you in the bathroom and you heard, you'd be like, ah.
Yes.
If that person that did the was like, calm down, I'm just using it as lube. You'd be like, oh,
Who's
all
out
right.
having sex in the bathroom doing gay
There's
sex?
a whole myriad of questions that
Mad
would come from
questions.
that scenario versus someone dropping a
what you're
deuce.
saying. You're saying it's fine sexually,
Yeah.
and it's not otherwise.
Because, I have a problem with spit, period.
Yeah.
Like, if somebody spits, I can't look at it if it's on the ground.
I
Like,
think the
it freaks
most
me out.
unattractive thing a woman could do is spit.
Yeah, that and smoke bad weed. Because you get that shit breath.
I don't care.
Nah, smoking cigarettes.
Oh, cigs. Yeah, cigs and then the bad weed. Yeah.
Like a woman just like,
Nah.
yeah, that's like you could be Nikki Parker.
Who that?
Who?
Is that her name, Nikki Parker?
Who's
right?
that?
Boris Kodjoe's wife. Is that her name? Nikki?
the fuck?
Nicole?
Nicole Ari
Oh,
Parker.
Oh, yeah.
oh.
Sorry, I missed Ari. She's so beautiful.
She's so cute.
Yeah.
Eyes crazy.
They just celebrated their 14th.
Look at this creep. Why
Yeah.
you know that?
Because I was looking at the video this morning.
Not like 20th or 10th.
because I remember
14th.
because she was like, "Happy birthday, babe," and he was taking a shit, and he was like,
Was
"Shut
he
the
spitting
door."
on his toilet paper?
I don't know. I'll ask him.
Isn't he half like German and half Ghanaian or some
He's
crazy shit?
he's German.
Yeah, he
somewhere.
speaks German too, right?
Oh,
Or whatever.
Such a scary language.
Eine kleine.
9.
Du hash me. Okay, so
That's a good
that's a
character.
good song. Anything else to talk about? I'm trying to not.
Oh,
run
there
over
was
in time.
fuck.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, where are we at for time?
We're getting there.
So we was rolling.
So-
Oh no, yeah, I was gonna shout out Shorty. So she had today her test, and so she's social work, whatever that master or degree is. So she has her master's in that. So she took a test to get independently licensed.
Wow.
So she passed the test. So now she can, if she wanted to, open her private thing and
Practice?
build. Yeah. So she's it would be for the people who paid all the money for school, it would be MA and then LI.
Yeah.
So, yeah, at the end of the shit. Yeah, so
Amazing.
yeah, big up on herself, milady. Yeah.
Your Grace.
Yeah, your grace. My queen. You are my queen.
Do you guys know something that I love?
What
Well,
that?
first of all, shout out to Drina for that.
Yes.
Awesome.
Word.
Congratulations,
Yeah, for
darling.
that. Two
Girl
hands up.
power. Women are
Snaps.
so much better than us.
They really are.
I just wanted to
Wish
give
I could figure out what they want to eat though. Good.
We also wish that. I want to give another shout out.
Yeah.
'Cause
That's
all
it.
the-
Daenerys.
I would say, did you just stab Jon Snow?
Still my queen though.
There's no snow in Africa. So what do you call it? John Rain.
That's why Drago wasn't all that mad. He was like,
No, he's like,
He was like,
I get
that
it.
bitch had to go.
I
Fuck
get
her.
it.
Bitch had to go.
When I was killing those people, I didn't want to.
I didn't. You should have heard her on top of my back. Jakaris.
I was like, yeah, jeez.
All right, man.
All right, nigga,
I
damn.
get it. Shit.
Shit.
All right.
I ain't got that much more left. You better wrap this shit up soon.
So you don't want to just go after the woman, the queen?
Could you
No?
imagine? He's sitting there, they're ringing the bells. Jakaris. But the
What?
bells.
The bell.
The
You didn't
bells
hear
are
the little
ringing.
guy?
Jakaris.
Another thing about the show, they didn't even touch on. They didn't even touch on the theory of Tyrion being a Targaryen, because his dad, Tywin Lannister, said, "If I could prove that you were not mine," he distinctly said that in an episode, and I'm like, "Yo, at some point," and if you guys remember the scene where Tyrion went down into the dungeon area where the dragon was kept when she put it away, it didn't go off on him. It was cool. So they had all these little hints, and they left the shit alone. Fuck that show. Sorry, what were we talking about? Jakaris.
No. I was going to talk about neck pillows.
Oh, go ahead. Like the ones that you wear on a
In the
plane and
morning?
shit? They're never comfortable to me.
Nah, you can't do it.
I have an obsession with neck pillows.
Really?
I like, if anything, the most comfortable one was like the beanie one.
Yes.
Okay.
Those
good.
are great.
The stiff ones, nah. Pause.
So I've had plenty of neck pillows. I have a
It was
whole,
needed.
I like the stiff ones. So I have a thing for neck pillows.
We're so mature.
Are we though? I've always loved neck pillows. And I have all types. I've bought all types. I currently have one that's an idea I had. I was like, why isn't a neck pillow a balloon so that when you get to the plane, you can blow it up so it's not taking up space?
I had one like that.
Me too.
Mm.
And when I found one, like I was like, damn, this is the exact idea I had. I was pissed off. I've had the beanie type.
Mm-hmm.
I've had when I was a massaging type, so it had like a little flap that went in the back, and you put batteries in it.
Oh,
and
goddamn.
it massages here. I am a neck pillow connoisseur.
Do you lose them or you just buy different
I just
ones?
buy different ones. And my homie Junior, apparently, is has developed a neck pillow.
Who's this Junior? I know.
Yeah, Nigerian Junior. And
Who's
I found
that?
out after the fact, like by accident on Instagram.
Who's he?
So he sent me his link today because now it's on Amazon.
Oh, shit.
New memory foam home and travel neck pillow. Healthy, unique, negative ion cover. Supports head, neck, and chin comfortably. So you can wear it backwards as a regular neck pillow, or you can wear it to the front to where you're not falling asleep with your head doing this. It supports your head. And it's on the Amazon.
How do I find it on the Amazon? I'm pull it up now.
Well, it's on the Instagrams.
Yeah, you sure I know this Junior?
The Instagram is at DNEOS Life.
Hold on. One more time?
DNEOS Life is the Instagram.
No underscore, no
Nope,
funky.
nothing.
Okay.
So yeah, so you can wear it forwards or backwards.
How you know I know him, though?
Because he's Nigerian, you guys all know each other.
Well, I want to see his face, though, before I give
I'll
him
show
money.
you later.
All right. That looks comfy.
Yeah. So when he sent me the official link today, because it's on Amazon, I said, "Can I shout you on the podcast?" And he was like, "Yes."
That's what's up.
So I'm excited. I have to buy one of these neck pillows because once again, I'm a neck pillow connoisseur.
And are those earplugs also? What is that?
No.
Neck pillow. No.
So
Wow.
I'm
Let me
here
add
for
this
neck
to
pillows.
my favorites. Yeah, because I gave mine to the lady. She took my neck pillow that she bought me, and so I need a replacement. So you let me know how this is, and if it's.
That was a subtle shot.
I mean, yeah, and it has little eye cover things too. If you want to take a nap, it has that joint.
Yeah, I'm here for neck pillows. Like, people don't know, my life is all about keeping things very comfortable. That's why I have recliners in my living room. There's 4 recliners. I bought a very comfortable mattress. I keep my house very comfortable because in my home, I want to be comfortable. And neck pillows is part of that.
Mm.
And I'm due for a new one. So if anybody wants to give me a new neck pillow for birthday, holla at the kid. Turned 36. I need a new neck pillow. My neck hurts on the left side. It's hurting for the next 10 years.
I'm adding this to my list. After if somebody gets it for you, you let me know how it is.
Okay. Yeah.
And if I'm tight with whoever this person is, I might just buy it on the strength.
That's a shout out, right?
Yeah. So shout out to the homie. Dream big, dream comfortably. Available now on Amazon.
Was that you just created that, or
No, that's his
thing?
that's his tagline.
I like the tagline.
Dream big, dream comfortably.
Good stuff.
And he's a good guy, and I'm sure his neck pillows are amazing because why wouldn't they be? It's a neck pillow.
They look really comfortable, and they come with the eye covers and I think earplugs as well. So yeah. What were you gonna say, D?
I feel like we talked about nothing but everything.
We talked about the most important thing, which is Jen's birthday, and that's all that matters. I wish I had something to make noise, but I have my hands, so I'll put them together for my friend's birthday.
Thank you.
It's a bad bitch birthday.
Ow. 36. That's how many ounces in a brick. Hashtag 2 chains.
Woo.
Everybody knows I love 2 chains.
2 chains.
I've been smoking on that gas.
Hey.
Like the weed and Cinemax.
Hey.
You got dreads.
Thanks.
Like 2 chains.
Thanks. I do. Anyways, I want to quickly mention something.
Oh, I'm gonna interrupt you though,
Go ahead.
What?
because we went all this time without even thanking Scarlett for joining us last week.
Oh yeah.
Thank you,
Scar.
Scarlett. That was
Scarlett.
amazing.
Thank you very much. Thank you
Thanks for coming through.
Good luck this weekend.
Good luck
Yes,
this week. Yes,
good luck this
see?
weekend.
Yeah, and it's super dope energy. We got to bring more of the young people on the show because they
Not only
give
young
us
people,
life.
we got to bring more females to the show because
Do they like being called females? I'm still trying to figure that out.
It depends on how you say it. I told you.
Did she say it? Did he say it okay?
Yeah, he said I good.
Okay. That.
well, because Jen was flourishing last week. you know?
Word. She woke up and
Yeah,
shit.
she was talkative.
Shit. I was like, I don't know this person.
Who is this one?
Because
Yeah.
people are like, oh, I don't get along with females. I only get along with guys. That's not a good trait. You should get along with people equally. I love women and I love men. I just happen to like dick. That's a whole different situation. But as personality wise, I like both men and women. But
We got it.
okay.
Been off the rails for a little bit there, and I don't know
I
how
mean,
we redirect. But it's her birthday.
I'm
She
with
got
you,
this.
yeah.
She's EPing this thing.
So
You said peeing.
as EP is better than DPing. I don't do DPing.
Whoa! Yo, my shit. Oh, are we done?
That's funny.
You ain't got a shout out nothing?
I did already shout
Okay,
somebody
okay.
else.
So,
Shout out to Elena. Shout out to Mixed Fit.
Yeah, shout out to Lana,
Shout
shout
out
out to
to-
Mixed Fig.
Shout out to Sweets by Nikki. Thank you for these delicious, wonderful cookies.
Yes, they're
Word.
very, very, very good. They're very good. So I.
Oh, shout out to Samantha too. Kingston 8.
Yes.
We're going to have her on at some point. So we'll hold off significant shout outs. But yeah.
I guess we could end after this. If you know any men that want to be a mentor to a young man of color, there's an opportunity for that. Support a young man of color. The Met, my wife works at the Met. They are doing a mentoring program where if you are a great role model, you show young men that you care about them and who they can become. You build a relationship with them, offering academic support and helping to find an internship. They have a whole bunch of other things that you could do. Just support, young males in the community. I feel like it's been a while since we've said anything of this nature, but I'm actually going to try to be a mentor. I don't know
What are the
time
requirements?
I have. I don't think just
What's
can't
the,
be a bag of shit.
What's the because I know some people maybe like I only have X amount of time in a day. Like what's the
I'm not too sure on the requirements, but if you are interested in that,
so you don't know what you sign up for?
well,
Basically.
because I just do what I'm told. No. She sent it to me, and she was like, do you mind sharing it to get the word out?
Right.
And I know at its core, the Met school is very hands on. They're very vocational school. And so they do a lot of internships with their kids. The kids are very personal, where you talk to them, and they not teach them, but give them whatever about life, and they are very receptive to it.
Awesome.
So,
Okay.
if you're interested, you could email us plsdelthis1@gmail.com, and we'll get you in contact with somebody at the Met if you're interested in that, and we'll put up the information on our IG page. Or social media, and
or you can send us a DM on social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook.
Yes.
However you send messages out, or text one.
Yes. If not for yourself, then I think they're looking for men because they want to mentor young men of color. So even if not for you, but somebody that might be interested or might be a good fit, definitely forward it on to them.
Dope.
Darren,
Yes, ma'am. No, I won't say it.
please. Please say pistachio for my birthday.
Absolutely not.
It's my birthday.
What a terrible guy.
I am
Come
terrible.
on.
Holy shit.
Be-
One thing she
be
asked
great.
for. She never asked you for
I
nothing.
don't ask
I
her
gave
for
her
nothing.
cookies.
She didn't ask for it.
I didn't ask for none of that.
We said-
I asked you for pistachios.
She didn't ask for it.
yeah, I suppose pistachios.
Say it again.
Say it again?
I said it once. That's all you
I
did.
think you nailed it though. You nailed
I
it.
did not.
You did.
It
You
came
landed.
out. No, it didn't land.
You landed. Pistachios.
I can't say pistachios.
I
I can't. I just my mouth was like, what? No, I can't. Even
was
even
so
when I take my
satisfying.
time to say it, I still can't say it.
What if you see it written down? You think that?
No.
I think it will.
Okay, bring it up.
Let's do it.
That was
I can't even spell. I
satisfying.
can't even.
I was gonna say how you spell it.
Not the
Google.
way he says it.
How do you spell?
Yeah, you can say that. It's like Pinocchio, but not. Yeah.
Pistachios. Pistachios.
turned out better than I thought.
Is that not how you say it?
Say it again.
P. Right?
But you heard her just say it. Say it the
Say it
way
again,
she
Jen.
said it.
Pistachios.
Oh, pistachios. Is that?
That's close
I,
enough.
I really,
was much
I
better.
have a hard time saying.
Yeah, you gotta just see it. You gotta visualize it. It's
Well,
all.
I saw it and I still couldn't say it.
Say it.
Pistachio.
Oh, so the S is with the PI,
Pi-
right?
Look at the word.
That doesn't help him. I can't read either. Pistachios. Pistachios.
You're doing so well.
Say it again, Jen.
Pistachios.
Pistachios. Wait, one more time. Say it again.
Pistachios.
Spa.
Look at the word. Look at it.
I know, but I hear the spa from her.
Look at the
How you
word.
hear? How you hear spa?
Say it again.
Pistachios.
Piss, nigga. Pee. Pee pee. Piss. Piss on the nut.
You happy, Jen?
He said spa.
I swear, I don't know what I never noticed until like Monday. It was like, yo, I really can't say this word.
Pistachios.
No, I'm all done.
No, you done?
done.
That was worth
I'm
it. That
Oh,
was. I appreciate you and thank you.
Whatever, Jen.
Me and my birthday.
Whatever, Jen.
I'm proud.
Is there any words that you guys can't say? I can't be the
sure.
only one having this problem.
I'm sure.
They're
probably not in English, but
Fuck, I can't think of it right now. But yeah, no, there's one word I can't think of it at the moment, but I always fuck up on it.
I can't spell exercise. I gotta pee.
Not spell.
I mess up on Mississippi all the time. Spelling.
No, I'm talking about say.
I can't think of it right now.
I have a problem saying sniper rifle.
Why?
I don't know. Is that see how I have to stop?
Yeah.
If I just say it like it comes out like snipper riffle or something like that. And then Pacific Ocean.
Okay.
I usually end up saying specific.
And that's kind of relatable to the pistachio thing in a way. I get hung up on words, but I can't think about them at the moment.
Oh well,
That
yes.
sucks. That's annoying.
Yeah.
Because now you seem like the only one to get hung up, but it's not true. You're not the only one, Darren.
Thank you, Bim.
You're not alone.
I appreciate it.
I'll figure out my words.
Yeah. Guys, Memorial Day weekend.
Oh,
Be
shit.
safe.
Are we? Yeah, we're off on Monday, right?
We're off on Monday.
Fucking A, man. Feels
Thank
good.
Jesus.
New job's going well, though, so.
Yeah?
Look at God, yeah. Boss pulled me in the office. He's the type of dude to complain about everything all day. But he pulled me in for a report that he was looking for. He thought I hadn't done it because he told me about it yesterday. And I was like, oh, yeah, I got it. We'll take a look. And he sat me down. He said, you know, I just want to tell you, you're a really great analyst.
Wow.
Like, the other ones I worked for or worked with, you know, they were...
Wow.
But you're just really great. I just wanted
Look
to
at
make
you.
sure I told you. I
Look
said,
at
God
you.
damn, I was blushing
You
and
are
shit.
flourishing.
I said, man, you look good, too. Don't worry. I don't know, it had nothing to do with that. I was like, you look great. He said he was like 60. I said, you don't look, you look great. You look great.
You ain't got no other compliments. You just like, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that shirt.
Look at the lighting in this office. It's all you. You did this. Sir, you did that. Okay?
Good shit, brother Ben.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
congratulate you.
Out here, dog.
Guys, thank you for listening and rocking with us. Make sure you follow us on social media platforms, PLSDELTHIS on Instagram. On Twitter, the same handle. Shout out to Bella on Twitter.
Yo.
I'm not on Twitter actively, but I see people tweeting, and her tweets usually have me dying.
Yeah, she's in the mix.
She's
Yeah.
freaking hilarious. Ayo, Red. I was dying at that. So
Yeah.
make sure you follow us and listen to us on your favorite streaming platforms such as Spotify, Spreaker, SoundCloud, iTunes, iHeartRadio, and all that other good stuff. Happy birthday to our wonderful friend Jen.
Yeah.
36 year.
That's me. Thank you.
In true Jen fashion, you have to play. What song is it again?
Luke, it's your birthday.
Yes. Make sure when you're done listening to us, or you put us on pause and listen to us, or listen to us in the background of that song. Make sure you play that. Luke, it's your birthday, and celebrate with Sister Jen.
Great song to listen to on a Friday morning.
Yes. So get you going. Enjoy Memorial Day weekend. Triple B fitness class, mixed fit class in Pawtucket from 11 to 1. Be there. We'll be there. All these, me and Jen will try to drag him out the house, but it probably won't work. Hey.
It's Leo, nigga.
No. Go Gemini.
It's your birthday.
Go Gemini. It's your birthday.
Go Jenny. It's your birthday. Go Jenny. Hey. It's your birthday. Go Amanda. It's your birthday. Please delete this. It's her birthday. Turn it up now. Pop it.
Hey.
Shit.
People have a good weekend. We'll see you next time. Yeah.
Peace. Oh, that's a good way to end it.